Yo, yo, yo. What is up, people? How's it going? How's it going, everybody? Big news for Chelsea, guys. Big news. We got the big fight for ownership of Chelsea. Whoever wins gets to be Chelsea owner. We will be talking about everything as the stream continues. We got 5 people in here. Hit the like if you can so the stream gets out to more people. We ready for it, bro. We ready. You feel me? The drip is on point. It has to be, bro. You feel me? We're here. We're ready. We have to be, man. We gotta be. You feel me? It's a big moment. We're gonna have people. Hopefully, again, I'm a link the Discord. People can come out on the Discord, give their thoughts who they want to win. Are we Team Boehly or Team Eghbali Clear Lake Mafia? We'll see, bro. We shall see. We will be there. You got one side here, one side here, bro. We gonna figure it out. We gonna figure it out. You feel me? Bless up, bro. Like your streams. I appreciate it, Jerome. We're ready. We're ready, bro. We're here. We're ready. We're active. I'm excited, bro. I'm excited. I'm excited. We got a lot of stuff going on. A lot of stuff going on. I people. I'm going to link the Discord here for anybody that wants to hop in. But we got a lot to talk about, bro. We got a lot to talk about. People call it a civil war, but I look at it like this, bro. I look at it like this. I don't necessarily see a civil war, bro. It's a fight for ownership. You feel me? It's always gonna have down since SmackDown versus Raw, Eghbali Clear Lake versus Boehly, bro. Eghbali Clear Lake versus Boehly. What y'all saying? Yeah, exactly. Big up, Jonathan. How's it going, brother? Big up, man. Yo, hit the like as you're coming in so more people can see the stream. I'm trying to get more people in the stream before I start, before we get it going, before we get it popping. Where is Team Chelsea? I mean, at the end of the day, it's all ending up right here, bro. Winner takes all, bro. It's winner takes all. Winner becomes owner of the Pride of London, bro. You feel me? Like that's just where it's at right now. The top dons fighting for claim of the seat. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. This is billionaire on billionaire beef, people. This is real. This is live. This is active right here, bro. And again, we're gonna get into the info that's been coming out, but it's looking like they want this resolved sooner rather than later. Sooner rather than later. They want this resolved sooner rather than later. All right, let's see. All right, invite people, copy link. Because eventually, like I said before, we will be doing viewer call-ins later into the Discord. We're going to have discussions. People are going to argue. People can do whatever they want. But we're going to see whether people want Boehly or people want Eghbali. You feel me? All right, let me put it in the chat. All right, and then let me pin it. Notifications take around 5 minutes to come in. Yeah, that's all. I'm just chilling right now. I'm letting people come into the stream slowly before we really get started, before we get it popping. You feel me? But we gotta get it going. Yeah, we're gonna be doing the Callins. Top dons, bro. Top dons. And apparently, bro, and it's crazy, bro, because apparently, right, Boehly's saying that he's able to come up with billions like this. He said, "I got the billions on deck, bro. I'm put the money on the table." He put the money on the table, bro. You feel me? They gotta climb up the ladder. They gotta get they gotta get the case with the money. You feel me? We're gonna see what happens. But man, there's a lot to talk about. A lot to talk about. Me personally, clearly don't seem to want to sell though. They don't seem to want to sell, right? But again, it comes down to how much money is being put on the table, right? And if they think that they can get enough money for it. But me personally, bro, we're gonna see. We're gonna see. Clearly don't seem to want to sell though. Yeah, I hear you. Yo, big up Eddie though. Big up my guy. Yeah, that's one way of looking at it for sure. For sure. Alright, what we saying? What we saying? If everyone chips in £5, we can buy this together. I'll be the director, by the way. Hey, listen, man, that's a plan. That's a plan. Alright, Jonathan, give your pitch right now, bro. What's your pitch? What's your pitch? What would you do if you became Chelsea owner, bro? If you're gonna become the director, what direction you taking the club in? Let's hear it. Let's hear it. Whoever can bring in the best players from young to experience. Yeah, we gotta see, bro. We gotta see. Again, there's a lot on the line here. A lot on the line. Get Hazard out of retirement and sell Mudryk. I feel like everybody agrees with that. I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. That's a very popular take. I'm sure, bro. Very popular. I'm sure. Not the fat Hazard though. Yo. Respect, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy. That is crazy. Alright, we got 17 people in here right now, bro. Alright. You know what? Let's get into it. Okay. So this is the biggest thing that came out, right? This is the big breaking news. Yep, this right here, bro. This was the the big breaking news. Place a burger stand each side of the pitch, maybe. Yo, Chelsea Blue, big up, man. I will give Hazard Ozempic. That's crazy, bro. If only Ozempic was around before, maybe we could have saved his career, bro. Maybe. But this is a news that came out September 7th. Hot off the press, bro. Chelsea at risk of civil war. Boehly believes his situation with Kurlik is untenable, bro. Untenable. As in, like, it's on site, there's beef. It's active, it's live. They do not want to look at each other, bro. It's beef. Exactly like my background, bro. It's beef, bro. It's beef. They got issues with each other, bro. They got issues. Will we see hands thrown again? Let's not forget. Where is it? Let's not forget. Our management, known to throw hands. They are known to throw hands, bro. Who did y'all think was here, bro? Y'all think it was Boehly or Eghbali that wanted to throw hands with Benfica? Let's be honest, bro. Who y'all think it was? Who was willing to hit him with the 1-2? You feel me? Again, like I said, bro, our management is known, bro. They're known to get active, so they want they're I believe this, bro. It's real life beef. They got issues with each other. It's not sweet anymore. I do think it's highly unlikely we will get an ownership change now. We have to see, and again, I want to hear again. This whole stream is going to be hearing out people's thoughts, on everything. We gotta hear out the thoughts about what everybody thinks. So obviously, more information kept coming out, bro. Boom. Boehly believes he can quickly raise over 2.5 billion. That's defo Eghbali. He seems like he'd have a punch up. That's what I'm saying, bro. He seems like he'd have a punch up. Yup. I honestly believe Eghbali will win. The only way for Boehly to win is Roman Son partners with him. It depends, bro. Again, he said he can quickly raise over 2.5 billion to make an offer to Clearlake that also give Chelsea's majority shareholder a profit on their initial investment, right? Investors are said to be ready to back Boehly, who's believed to have a 20 to 30 year vision in Chelsea, which would include a new stadium. So he wants to be there long time, bro. Long time. And again, it's beef, bro. It's beef. Boehly is playing chess. All the trips to the Middle East and the guise of offloading players was to get funding to buy out the club. Boehly's one step ahead. See, that's what I'm saying. See, look, Adrian thinks differently than people. That's what I'm saying. We will be, by the way, join the Discord. Later, we will be doing viewer call-ins, bro. We're going to be taking callers into the ring. They're going to be defending. They're going to choose their fighter, Eghbali or Boehly. And this is a good theory, bro. Boehly is playing chess. All social media on the guise of off. Boehly, and it might be, bro. Because again, where else in the world, by the way, are you going to be able to get that much funding? Let's be honest. Like this, at the drop of a hat, where are you getting that funding? Where are you gonna get that funding? What is it? Boehly will need some heavy hitter investors because Clear Lake has money, so we can't underestimate Eghbali. I mean, the thing is, like, Eghbali and Clear Lake, they hold all the power right now in the negotiations, if you want to look at it that way, right? Because at the end of the day, they're the ones that got the money. They're the ones that own the majority right now. So they have to be convinced to let go of the project, you know? They have to get enough money to where they might want to leave. But we'll see, bro. We'll see. I ain't gonna lie. Todd apparently was team Poch. That's what it says to me. But I do like the 20-year plan because, of course, that means it must have him behind Pies and Esteval. Again, we're gonna get into the reports right here, so we're gonna scroll back up. But apparently, it said that they both agreed that where is it? Where was it? It was like up here. There you go. See, look. So right here, you see this? I'm told, although Boehly agrees with Klinik on buying young multi-club data and those sorts of things, he doesn't want recruitment feeding up to an owner. He would prefer one sporting director with autonomy. Eghbali disagrees and prefers two sporting directors feeding up to him so he can remain hands-on. Hands-on, bro. So again, we don't necessarily know if it was Boehly or Eghbali. It seems both of them agree. You know, with buying young players, they agree with the multi-club model. They agree with using database stuff like that, right? So we have to see, bro. We have to see. I feel like Clear Lake are not solely buying us. So they have brought Felix Nito Tosin around the age of 24, 26 in experience. Again, like I said, for me personally, by the way, and you guys could go back, and this is where you don't doubt my ball knowledge, bro. Do not doubt my knowledge, bro, because at the end of the day, no, I saw it, bro. I was on other streams. Somebody said, oh, you're just talking speculation. It's just BS, bro. At the end of the day, I said, as soon as the news came out, I said, for me, the biggest thing about this is they agree on everything. I think the biggest issue right now is the stadium. I feel like the stadium is a big issue. Do you know why? I know why the stadium is a big issue? Because this wasn't it earlier this week, right? They fired the old CEO because there was nothing being done on the stadium, and they hired a new CEO. And one of the reasons that was given out to the media, right? Because it's all press briefings, right? Why would the media mention something unless they were told, right? And one of the things that was mentioned about this new CEO that's coming in is that this CEO was a person who did the stadium development for SoFi Stadium, which is a massive state of the art stadium here. So I feel like a big beef between them is what they want to do in terms of the bridge. Big up. The only reason I may give Boehly the edge, he actually wanted proper coaches. I think Boehly like Tuchel and Slot. Yeah, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's crazy. It's crazy because like, and none of them. If we look at it both ways, none of them have clean hands in terms of both of them have made massive errors in terms of how they handled Chelsea thus far. Big errors. As a United fan, you should all be riding for Boehly. Clear Lake are equity merchants. Their priority is making a profit. 100%, they're making a profit. But again, the whole reason why they both came on, right, is the idea that one would be handling the profits and more the marketing side, and the other would be more of the football and making money side. But it's, and again, this is the big thing, right? Is that if we're mad about the way that scouting has been done, it seems like Eghbali is the one being hands on, right? Whereas Boehly wants just one good sporting director that has just the liberty to do what they want, right? To just let them cook, basically, just let them cook. Whereas Eghbali wants to be over their shoulder, telling them yes or no. Clear like major issue is picking the correct coach. But this is the thing though, like if we're talking about picking the correct coach, Boehly wanted to back Podge, bro. You see what I'm saying? Like, problem with that is that with Todd, I don't want an Ed Woodward situation, but with Eghbali, if you don't know what he's doing, it's an issue. That's what I'm saying, Baylor. Like, I feel like either side, bro, nobody's coming out clean in this. Everybody has like their own, if, ands, buts, or maybes. You feel me? Nobody's like completely, with their hands clean in this whole situation. Nothing will agree with the stadium until the CPO agreed to. Yeah, and I think that's a big issue. Is again, like even if the CPO agreed, if we have Boehly and Eghbali on completely different ends of what they want to do, I think it's difficult. Yo, shout out Morning Zombie. Yeah, tune in after the game, bro. I'm gonna stay live. I'm gonna stay live. What team am I? I need more information because I need to know. I need like more information has come out, right? That it was Boehly that wanted to touch, right? That's the negative for Boehly. As the power struggle continues, right? That's what's gonna be. As the power struggle continues, we're gonna get more information about whose decisions have been what, right? For example, we know that Sarah signing Sterling on super high wages was Boehly, right? Like Eghbali was Mudrik. You feel me? So a lot of the stuff, again, we don't know who made what decisions, but we're going to find out very quickly who made what decisions. As the beef keeps going on, we're gonna figure out who was making what decisions and where stuff was heading towards. Whoever gives Joe Shields free reign, I'm gonna be real. I agree, bro. Because again, yeah, Joe Shields, whoever is trusting Joe Shields to make signings, like they should also that should be counted as a positive on their end. You feel me? But it all depends, man. It all depends. Not it could go either way. Boehly and Eghbali are evil, but in opposite ways. LOL. I hear you, Bush. I hear you. Because again, it seems like Eghbali clearly wants to lay a solid foundation of making money before they do big signings and big investments in the team. But it seems like whoever wants, it seems like Boehly wants like whoever has the biggest name signed on big wages, and he wants success right now, even if it's maybe to the long term detriment of football. Because I think it's a bit different with baseball because you can sign them on massive contracts and stuff, but there's a lot of stuff that you can do in the U.S. to get around like what would be considered FFP, right? Whereas here it's a lot more strict. So it is it's not the easiest. Off topic, but Sancho Cole or Oro who wins? Oro for Oro, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know, brother. How you asking me that question? I have no clue. I'm not an aura merchant. You feel me? I don't know. We wouldn't be in this issue if it wasn't for Posh Family UCL in our tiny stadium. Hmm? Yeah, Bush is the issue. Like the thing is, Bush, like this is all coming to a head because of issues that like necessarily weren't in the control. Like this whole stadium stuff, like we were talking about it on the Roman. You feel me? Like if we're gonna go off different ideas, Todd at the Dodgers picked up the big names and no sports in general, but Bali knows multi-club, which in football is needed. That's what I'm saying, Baylor. Like you could look at it either way, bro. It really that's like pick your fighter, bro. But I mean personally, I need more information about who made what decisions exactly in the club. Like for example, I know for a fact now that obviously we know Boehly was Sterling, we know Eghbali was Mudrik, we know that Boehly wanted to keep Podge, right? But who hired Podge? And why did we hire Podge in the first place if we wanted to play a possession based system, right? I prefer Eghbali because we are currently on his team right now, and Boehly picked Paul and Eghbali picked Joe after the first season nonsense. That's what I'm saying. So it's like I can see it either way, bro. I can hear it either way. I'm real with you. We can't even get a sponsor, LOL. No, I hear you. I hear you. But it's a bit difficult still, bro. We can't always get what we want. Compromise is key. Yeah, I guess. Well, Boehly wants the American market so bad with Chelsea. I think Eghbali doesn't care about that. I think Eghbali and Clearlake care about leaving like fixing up any pending issues that were left during the Roman era, and they want to make the club very financially stable, where they can be making little profits. Right? As I think Boehly wants to go, hands on, balls to the wall with the marketing of Chelsea. It's everywhere. So, yo, Brian, big up, bro. Shout out to Kenyans, shout out to Kenyans. Yo, we got 30 people locked in right now. Everybody's tuned in. Everybody wants to see the fight for Chelsea. Eghbali Clinic versus Boehly. 30 people in here. Hit the like button. I would really appreciate it. That means more people can come to the stream. More people. I'm trying to get more people in the stream before I start the viewer Callins. So if anybody wants to, say their piece on it, I would really appreciate it. Also, was it not Bully that approached Michael Edwards, Liverpool Chiefs? Todd's throwing hands off and hiring people like get the job done. Eghbali has too much time. Yeah, I think Eghbali is very much hands on. He wants to ensure that the right decisions are made based on what he thinks, right? Whereas I think Bully wants to find somebody that he trusts and just let them cook with the entire club. Honestly, I want the Bulls to sit down, have a lovely meal, and sort out the case. Bro, it's not happening, bro. It literally said it's untenable. It's on site, bro. And again, it's also reported that Todd Boehly would like the situation resolved quickly. That was yesterday, right? So again, we don't really know what's gonna happen. Like I said, it's up in the air, bro. Like some people think clearly it won't sell, but again, getting close to getting nearly double of what clearly paid for Chelsea, they might be willing to let go. That's an instant profit. Instant. I prefer Bully. Eghbali should be sacked. Okay, I hear you, Nama. I hear you. What's good, y'all? Remember to hit the video and sub up. Takes 2 seconds to help this channel. Yeah, it's completely free, bro. We're talking about people throwing billions around, bro. Bully raising 2.5 billion pounds in like 1 nanosecond. And y'all can't hit the like button for free. Y'all can't sub for free. It don't cost you nothing. Come on. Where are all the people calling others dumb for questioning the owners? Where they at, bro? Again, if anybody has been on Lewis's stream, you know the intro where he has the sporting directors, where he has the owners. I made that, bro. I made that day one, because I'm like, these owners again. Like, it seems like there was such a different. And then when people are like, oh, what is our like recruitment strategy, right, for players? Sometimes like, why do we do this? Why do we do that? Again, it makes sense now. Boehly wants to do big money signings on high wages immediately, but Eghbali does not want to do that. He wants to lower the wage bill. He wants to do this. He wants to do that. No chance Eghbali get out of Chelsea. Boehly will be buyout. I hear you, Alexander. I hear you. That's what I'm saying. But again, it comes down to whoever thinks is most is gonna lead the club in the right direction. But I think both of them, in terms of the stuff that they have done, again, people keep talking about the Dodgers, but Boehly has not made perfect decisions here in Chelsea either when he was the sporting director, bro. Chelsea pitch owners have to take all the blame. Should have given Roman the rights to build a bigger stadium. They would have been to the club. Again, yeah, I agree. Chelsea Blue, bro. Like the fact that they did not want to leave when we had what's it, Fox Sport, I think. Like again, now we're just kind of screwed. Like we don't. There's only so much we can do. Y'all see this thumbnail? That's what I'm saying, bro. Eghbali clearly versus Boehly. This is an ongoing saga. As I'm gonna keep doing this. As the saga keeps unfolding, we will have more of this. You feel me? Why Boehly going to get backing through basically just another consortium? I think it's different because it's not a consortium, right? It's not like the investors aren't necessarily, especially if it's Saudi, right? If we're talking Saudi money, they don't care about making their money back. They just want to have their hands on a major club in England and in world football, as we've seen with like Newcastle, as we've seen with Man City and other places around the world. They want to be, um, they want to like Saudi wants to be included in this type of stuff. They don't necessarily care about making a profit. Eghbali will lose if Saudi comes to buy him out. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. That yeah, the chains. I know, bro. They got the chains. That's why I showed up with the chain, with a little chain today. Cause we're talking billions with a B, bro. You feel me? Bro, Spain are winning and they give a player red cards to compete for Spain. That's crazy, bro. It's all gonna come out this week, so we have to see. Before we need to get them done before everybody wants to see them start in 5 years. Team talks again before that. Yeah. Deal situation would be to actually get something solid planned and start beginning to like lay the groundwork for something. Because again, clearly when they came in with the biggest thing is that they were going to resolve the stadium situation. That's one of the things that they said coming in. They said they were going to do it within like 10 years. They would start doing the stadium situation. But it seems like they sacked the last CEO because that dude was making no type of groundwork on the stadium, right? Nobody really liked him. And the new CEO that they hired is the dude who did the plans and laid the groundwork for the SoFi Stadium. Again, here, look, I'm gonna show y'all, bro. The SoFi Stadium is a sick stadium, bro. It is a sick stadium, bro. SoFi Stadium is nice, brother. I can't lie. Let me see if I can show y'all. Yeah, here we go. I'm gonna share the tab. Yeah, look at this. This is SoFi Stadium, by the way. So our new CEO is the guy who made this. I'm a little late, Arsene, but I'm not locked in. Today's stream is literally the best time. It's 10 p.m. here in Kenya. Let's go. Yeah, I appreciate it, Brian. Yeah, I tried to shoot for an earlier time today. Bali's ego, bully takeover would bring more chefs to the kitchen. Portugal losing Scotland right now. Do you watch Johnny Minerals FC? I do not watch Minerals FC, bro. Again, he literally said the N word, bro. Like I can't support that type of stuff. I can't lie. And he's proper Chelsea. He probably wouldn't consider me a real Chelsea fan because I've never been to Stamford Bridge, and I was born poor in South America, so tough. Clearly, like, already said they don't want to sell out. It's gonna be hard to get them out. That's true, but again, we have to see. Whoever wanted Osman should be Boehly in. Probably was a story of not bringing Osman. Yep. You have to see though. We don't really know. That's what I'm saying. We need more information. I need more information as to who made what decisions. Because we say, hold up, we say Eghbali was a story reason not bringing Osman. Boehly was in Italy for 2 days before the window ended. Before anybody else. Who do you think is going to win? I don't know. I think who's in a stronger position is Eghbali because he owns more of the club. The background music, a nice touch. Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I thought it's nice. So it's just not some dead air sometimes when I'm not speaking. But clearly, U21. Yeah, bro, put them in the bomb squad. I can't lie. It also highly depends on who Todd's investor. It's looking like it's Saudi money. I can't lie, bro. Boehly with 30 billion, he can afford it. Yeah, but the thing is, you gotta remember with billionaires, right? They have their money, but it's not liquid cash. You get what I'm saying? Like Boehly's worth 13 billion in everything that he owns, but he doesn't mean his bank account has 13 billion in it right now to be able to give the money to Clear Lake and Eghbali. How recruiting is poor, to be honest. Remember when he signed players like Koulibaly with the side are you on Arsenal? That's what I'm saying. Like neither side has their hands clean. And in terms of choosing a side, like for me, a big negative is that Todd Boehly wanted to keep Hodge. For me, that's a massive negative on the sporting side. Like I can complain, for example, about Eghbali and just wanting to focus on buying young players, but keeping Poch would have been disastrous for our team. We would have had 6 million injuries again. Qatar spent a record-breaking 220 billion to host the World Cup and wants to buy Man United, so there's surely bias with Boehly, of course. But thank you. See, this is a smart comment. Thank you. See, this is exactly what I'm saying. Like, if Saudi comes in, like, I feel like that's the only people in the world who you can get 2.5 billion at the drop of a hat from. And we know that Boehly has connections. The SoFi cost 5 billion though. Yeah, but if we have Saudi money coming in, they're not gonna care. And then on the pitch, he goes him personally, hoping Boehly wins out. He's got a lower floor but a higher sitting area. Nobody stadium costs 5 billion. Not even Real Madrid could afford that. You're like hired populace made this first stadium. I have a theory. Remember, Saudi's on Twitter for Chelsea next to playing. Saudi's waiting there to be invested. That would be a game changer. That's what I'm saying, Chelsea Blue. That's what I'm saying. But yeah, this is the guy. Our new CEO is the guy who made the plans for SoFi Stadium, right? So that's something important to keep in mind, bro. That's important to keep in mind. I hold up. I put it a bit closer now, Adam. I'll put it a bit closer. Hopefully that's better. Hopefully that's better. What is the name of that stadium again? It's SoFi Stadium. That's what it's called. SoFi Stadium. Let Saudi buy Clear Lake out and sporting director must be sacked. That's what I'm saying. Like again, if he can raise 2.5 billions in a couple of days, like there's only a couple of places in the world that can give you that much money at the drop of a hat. And for me, it's Saudi. Saudi did not get Man U. They would be more than happy to get Chelsea. So it would be Boehly as the face of the club, but all the financial backing, if he took over, right, the financial backing of the club would come from Saudi. Arsene Johnny Reynolds is one that no, he's not right though. That's the thing. That's the thing. Johnny Reynolds is not even like 1%, right, bro? He wanted to keep Havertz. He wanted to keep Mount. Like he's mad at the owners, but he's not even mad at them for the right reasons, bro. I'm so sorry. Like I can't, bro. Like the mineral mutants is something else, brother. I can't lie. I'm the one that thinks Bully has been doing this proper Chels when he came in to be seen as a fan, even though he isn't. I think he came in. I think he's just like he's more of a passionate sports fan than anything. That's what I think. I don't think he's necessarily proper Chels. I just think he's the same thing with the Dodgers, same thing with the Lakers. You feel me? Like he's just trying to be excited, right? That's what I think it is. I'll be real with you. But we'll see. We'll see. Kroenke, who owns Arsenal, owns the SoFi. The rich Walmart future owner Marissa Kroenke. Yep. If it is Middle Eastern, then Habibi, we already know. Also, info to mention. Remember the Middle Eastern people wanted to buy us from Roman? Could it be them? But Clear Lake has billions invested in Clear Lake, maybe Chelsea. RSM. I see Dodgers posting Yuckers. The thing with Yuckers is again, it all depends. Like, if for example, if the January window comes and Bully's in charge, I can see us paying the money to get Yuckers, like paying the 100 million to get Yuckers. Saudis have a lot of money in Clear Lake. Yep. Saudis do have a lot of money in Clear Lake. However, right, because it's a consortium, they can't exert their control the same way they could is in the same way that um that they could with Bullies in charge. Because they would have direct line to Bully and Bully makes decisions. But as with Clear Lake, their money is invested in Clear Lake, but they can't get through Clear Lake to get to Eghbali to necessarily make the decisions. The mic's struggling to be clear consistently. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, bro. I don't know what's going on. I don't know how people would want Saudi while Mo bin Salam owns Newcastle. We would be the Strasbourg to the Crown Prince wants for fuck's sake. I hear you. I hear you. I mean, from a sporting perspective about winning titles versus money invested. Yeah, of course, of course, of course. Yeah, I hear you on that. But again, I think it's just I don't know, bro. It's a bit difficult. It's a bit difficult because I think we were in an awful situation where like literally the entire spine of the club was taken. Roman left. Like so many people quit, so many people left. You know, it's difficult. The mic is right here, by the way. Like this is my mic that I'm using. Like I don't have an actual mic. It's just this. It's like my headset mic. Can Sir Jim buy Clear Lake out? Sir Jim, no. Sir Jim didn't have enough money to buy the Glazers completely out, bro. I'm be real with you. I just watched a video of SoFi Stadium. If we get a stadium close that, we will dominate England. That's what I'm saying, bro. SoFi Stadium is nice, and the new CEO who got hired is the guy who made the plans for SoFi, right? So there is that. I think if we're the case, Newcastle would be the made the small team purely off brand exposure. Yeah, like again, Chelsea is a big team. We have Champions Leagues within this the last 10 years. Like we are still a big club. We're still one of the biggest international clubs right now with all the young talent we have. You know, a lot of people are focusing because at the end of the day, like people also like to root for like young players, exciting teams. We are a young, exciting team. So in terms of marketability, I get where Boehly might be upset that we're not trying to do enough. The second I saw clearly talking about ROI compared to a packaging company, I lost confidence in them. Because at the end of the day, bro, like this is why it's clear like Eghbali, because I think Eghbali cares about at least Clear Lake doesn't care about Chelsea being successful. They care about Chelsea being profitable. I think Eghbali cares about Chelsea being successful, but I don't think he cares about them being successful in the immediate, like right now. I think Boehly wants us to be successful right now. If Sir Jim wants to buy us, give me Xerxes. Why do people keep notching off owners? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I don't really think that Sir Jim is saving Man U, bro. I think they still made a bunch of bad decisions. Like people are like, oh, Ineos is saving us. Ineos kept Ten Hag. Like that's a red flag for me, right? That's a red flag for me personally. Chelsea has already locked the young generation of fans. Just need to click. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like this new generation of fans, we are a young and exciting team. I'm not upset at all, and I'm not worried at all. Um, like this team could be easily marketable, bro. Easily marketable. We just need to get across the line. I want the African billionaire who said he can buy Vinny in Holland. LOL. Yeah, bro, but like he's not gonna buy it. And again, like nobody can buy in to Chelsea right now, right? Like nobody can buy in. We're not getting. Nobody can come in and like Nooster. No, the only thing that can happen is Boehly buys Clear Lake out or Clear Lake buy Boehly out. That's the only two situations. Nobody else is coming in. The only difference is Boehly is definitely getting his backing from Saudi or something because nobody else is giving him 2.5 billion like at the drop of a hat, right? Like that's just not happening. Because there was other stuff too. This is what Todd Boehly apparently is like very upset about as well, right? Todd Boehly is pushing to buy Click Capital. Click have no intention to sell. Boehly has been frustrated with the inability to progress on stadium expansion and building the Chelsea brand. That's what I'm saying. I think the issue is right. Boehly does not want to move. I think Boehly just wants to expand the stadium to like I think what was the max hit 55K. I think they said 55K. Whereas I think in Bali they want to leave. Like they want to build a bigger stadium elsewhere. They want to do like a SoFi stadium elsewhere. Bali is a better negotiator. Boehly's track record isn't that good before the DOFs came in. That's what I'm saying. But again, Boehly doesn't. Again, but the difference is right. Eghbali is a very hands-on, but Boehly does not want to be hands-on. He just wants to hire a sporting director, and then he doesn't really want to care about what happens after, right? So there is that as well, at least to consider. We finished below main U. I just pray that Erling Haaland is not sacked. Nah, bro. They had to sack him, bro. He's horrendous. They're gonna sack him eventually. We think they're one of the best run teams in the Premier League. Spends 2% of the payroll, wins almost as much, and is very stable mid-market, mid-table, very profitable club. Bet on Brighton. This check by confidence and clear. Like that's what I'm saying. Like Eghbali, they want to make sure that the club is financially stable, and then they're going to worry about getting us to be successful. I think Bully wants us to be successful right now, and he wants to expand the brand. He wants to renovate the stadium. He wants to do a lot of stuff right now. Whereas I think Eghbali and Clear Lake are willing to wait it out and do everything step by step, little by little. Again, but I'm trying to read between the lines. Like none of this is set in stone. I'm just literally trying to read between the lines. I'm not gonna lie to you. Imagine it is Roman via Saudi. Nah, bro. There is no way in hell the UK government is going to allow Roman to get anywhere near Chelsea ever again. Like as much as we might want it, as much as like as fans we would enjoy it, like they're just not letting it happen. We need to protest against Clear Lake. Exactly. Yep. That's what I'm saying. Like, where do you stand between the two? Um, it depends, bro. Cause like I would say that I was leaning Boehly before, but when the news came out that Boehly wanted to keep Poch, bro, like that's a big negative to me. I'm not gonna lie. That's a massive negative to me. Like I can't lie, bro. Like that's such a massive negative to me. The fact that he wanted to keep Poch, just for the in the sake of stability, bro. Like I don't care about stability. He was an awful coach. He was injuring our players. Like he needed to go. And I'm glad. And again, it seems like Eghbali was who put the hammer down and said, no, like Poch is leaving. He's gone, and he overruled. He overruled Boehly. So again, it's a bit difficult because again, like I said, neither side, neither Eghbali nor Boehly have their hands clean. Both of them have made bad decisions for the club. Both of them have made poor decisions. So, there's nothing that's perfect about this situation. Yeah, up to Chels, man. Shout out Tommy. Nice to see you in here. Nice to see you in here. RSM if they sacked him, hire Potter. But yeah, but the thing is, they're players too. They got a bunch of road runners in that team too. Like very little technical players in that team. Agreed, dude. Yep. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it's just a difficult situation because neither one, like, every side has their clear negatives. But again, this is also something that was reported, right? Let's keep in mind they're still working on finding the best young talents in world football, right? Like that is not changing. Then that's from Fabrizio. Like that is not changing at all. Like whoever switches hands, it seems like they still want to focus in on getting young talent into the squad. Here we go. So again, I'm told all the Boehly agrees with clearly on buying young, multi-club model, data, and these sorts of things. He doesn't want a recruitment feeding up to an owner. He would prefer one sporting director with autonomy. Eghbali disagrees and prefers two sporting directors feeding up to him so he can remain hands-on. So that's like another big difference. Is again, like everybody's saying, like Boehly has made bad decisions. Again, it could be a situation where like Boehly realizes that he messed up on the Sterling transfer, that he messed up um in his first season, when he was basically making the decisions before we had a set in stone sporting director like him and Tuchel. They made bad decisions. So again, it's it's difficult to say, right? It's difficult to say. Because like I said, bro, like none of them is a clean like 100% like they made the best decisions the entire time. Like there's just no way to say. For example, like if Eghbali's idea is to go in London or to completely rebuild the bridge into like a SoFi Stadium thing, like that's amazing. Like SoFi Stadium is a massive stadium. It's really it's state of the art and stuff like that. Versus Boehly just wants to add another 10K seats. Like you feel like again, like I need more information before I make a decision, bro. I need to know who has been making what decisions and what strategy and vision both sides have. It's difficult. Exactly. Yep. If Saudi comes, Eghbali is gone. Yeah, of course. Yeah, but the thing, Saudi is the people giving the money to Boehly. There's no shot Boehly is by himself raising 2.5 billion. So, question: if we finish sixth again, are you keeping Maresca for another season? I need to see performances, bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like under Poch, like it was up and down, and I mean I think we finished above six, if that's what you're asking. But if we finish six, yeah, good hard look at Maresca. I'm not gonna lie. Like this is asking like depending on the type of season we have. Like if we have another roller coaster season and this is exactly like Poch, yeah, would have no problem, bro. But like with sacking him and trying to find another coach. But at the end of the day, like from what I see, like the players fit Maresca's system, so. We look good for branding in the future market South America. We're covered with Pies and Esteval. Not even just Pies and Esteval. You're also covered with Pies, Esteval, Caicedo. Remember, we got Caicedo as well. We just need a big name in Africa, Canada in Asia, and we're sorted for life, man. That's what I'm saying. Like we are a young and exciting team. We have highly rated players from everywhere around the world, right? Other than Africa and Asia at the moment, right? At the moment. So again, I think like I understand why maybe Boehly is a bit upset that not a lot has been done in terms of marketing, right? So I understand that. Eghbali wants hands on, but no zero about ball. His stubbornness is shocking. Yeah, I just think like he doesn't want I don't think he wants the players to not the players. I don't think he wants the sporting directors to be signing like somebody on high wages and stuff. Like I think he's very anti that. He wants to keep the wage bill low. Boehly doesn't want to be in position to make these calls anymore. He'd rather delegate it to one proficient sporting director. I like that better than the two we got answering to bit. Yeah, and it's not just like that he has two sporting directors. It's these sporting directors that we got, right? Like we got Brighton sporting directors, dog. Like, but that's what I mean. Like that is a big positive for Boehly, right? That's a big positive towards Boehly. But the issue is, if it comes down to making a big boy call, right? Like let's say there's a player on the line, right? The sporting director picks up the phone, he calls Boehly, he says, Boehly, do I do this, yes or no? Right? Boehly already signed Sterling on high wages, right? Boehly was also the one who wanted to keep Poch. Do I trust Boehly to, when it's time to make the big decisions to make the correct one? I don't know, bro. His track record ain't that great. Boehly will be paid much more wages than Eghbali, and clearly they will Chelsea Brighton project. Oh, Boehly will pay more wages like Eghbali and Clay. They're gonna try to do a Chelsea Brighton stuff. Yeah, yeah. Why are people thinking Clear Lake is gonna sell? Again, Clear Lake doesn't want to sell, but if enough money hits the table, they are going to sell. Everything has a price. Everything has a price, bro. What are your expectations? Mine are UCL domestic trophy and fourth. Yeah, I want Conference League 100%. I want top 4 and the domestic trophy depending. Because, again, we made it to a final and a semifinal. I expect that minimum. But, again, if we come up against a really good team, like, I'm not going to hold it against the, especially if we play a good game. Like again, a lot of context. But I want us to make a deep run. Again, semifinal or final for the domestic trophies. 4th and Conference League, bro. Like, that's one trophy we got to be lifting. No, Clear Lake must be sacked if things go wrong. The issue is, like, you can't sack Clear Lake, bro. Like, who is sacking Clear Lake? That's the issue. They can't sell for until the end of 10 years. So nobody can come in. There is no sacking them because nobody else can buy into Chelsea. It's not a thing of like, oh, sack the sporting director or sack Clear Lake. They have to leave. They can't leave. By letter of the law, they can't leave. The only thing that can happen is Boehly buys Clear Lake or Clear Lake buys that Boehly. That's the only thing that can happen. Nobody can be sacked. Like, that's what I'm saying. This is a tough situation. 1 to 2-3 surrenders for the multi-club model. Again, we don't know. We don't know what exactly the sporting directors are doing. We have zero idea. They don't tell us. So it makes it difficult for us to know exactly what. Eghbali booted Poch. A very smart move. Now US fans are crying about Poch. I stand with whoever owns the club. Wants the best for us. Yeah. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, at the end of the day, like, this has to give one way or another. Like, something is going to come to a conclusion. I'm just interested in hearing out what people are on one side or another. I need more information. I need to know more information if I have to choose between two. Because I think both of them have made poor decisions in terms of how to handle Chelsea. I feel like the sporting directors are going either way. God, I would hope so. I want top 4 in a trophy. Yep. Boehly has made mistakes, but he's not at fault for most of what's going on. Yeah. But that's what I'm saying, Jay. Like, Boehly is not at fault for what's going on currently. But in the time he was in charge, he has shown that he is not necessarily, he does not have a good track record when it comes to making big decisions. If it comes down to we need to sign Sterling or not on high wages, he decided to sign Sterling. If it came down to sacking Poch or not, he wanted to keep Poch. So you get what I'm saying? Like, it's a bit difficult in that sense because both of them have made poor decisions. And at least Eghbali, right? Like, he has shown that he can get some stuff over the line in terms of deals, right? Like, we got Pedro Neto signed, closed doors very quickly. Like, that's a positive in my eyes. And I know that wasn't Boehly because Boehly has been hands off and Eghbali has been hands on. So that was definitely him. Eghbali got Mudryk. I'll leave that there. Yep, Eghbali got Mudryk. And Boehly got Sterling. And Boehly also kept Poch. And Boehly also got Potter and Lampard. Like, you get what I'm saying? Like, neither hands are clean, bro. We won out at least one trophy in top 6. Only acceptable answer. Yep. Only acceptable answer is top 4 in the trophy. No excuses. I want top 4 in a trophy. I think a trophy is guaranteed Conference League, right? Like, but top 4 I think is easily doable, bro. It's easily doable, especially looking at the other teams, the way that they're playing now. Eghbali is who negotiated the Mudryk deal, just like the Enzo Caicedo deals, right? Yeah. Eghbali did Enzo, Eghbali did Caicedo, Eghbali did Mudryk. Eghbali also did probably did the Felix and Gallagher swap. Like, again, it's difficult. At the end of the day, nothing would change if neither one concede. They legally own their shares. Worst case, the dual stays together with tensions. I mean, that might happen, but again, that means somebody has to give somewhere. Like, that would mean that Clear Lake have to, like, give, for example, Boehly the free reins to market the way that he wants to market. And I'm assuming, for example, Boehly was the one that was Boehly was the one that was pushing the whole idea of the Jordan deal. Like, the Jordan deal, now looking at it, looks like that was a Boehly kind of thing. Like, Boehly wanted to get Jordan for Chelsea, and I think Eghbali didn't really care. So Eghbali was pushing for Almeridian in them, zero rating mentality. Eghbali wasn't pushing for Almeridian, bro. That was 100% the sporting directors. Which, again, is why, like, the sporting directors is a big issue. But, again, it's like a whole thing, bro. I don't care who runs the club as long as my team is doing well and the club is being run properly. Yeah, but, again, it comes down to who do you think would run the club the best? Because I think neither of them have shown themselves to be, like, amazing or proficient owners so far. I see Misha going to Man U in January because of Vel. I don't know, bro. Mudryk stocks are at their lowest. I'm not going to lie. If Clear Lake sell, it will be Boehly's consortium in charge. This saga can repeat itself within Boehly's team. But the thing is, Boehly doesn't have a consortium, bro. If Boehly buys a team, he would have a group of investors, which is different than a consortium. A consortium is an entire team working to make the biggest profit on whatever assets you own. So, it's going to be a different conversation, to be honest. Boehly has more ambitions. That's what I care about, to be honest. I think Bedard can keep us decent and consistent, but he won't push for the league, UCL winners, etc. 4th, 5th of the cup, and flipping players equals happy. I agree, bro. Again, like, for them, it's more about flipping profits in the long term, whereas Boehly wants to be successful in the short and long term, regardless of the financials. Which, again, brings us back to a problem that we have in their FFP, right? Is Under Boehly, we might have signed Victor for 300. We'd have Sterling for 300. Again, like how many players would Boehly sign, and it'd be a massive risk for the club if they're a dud, right? Like look at how long the Lukaku saga took us. Under Boehly, I could see that happening again. Under Clearlake and Eghbali, I could not see that happening again. You get what I'm saying? Chelsea will finish in third position. City, Arsenal, Chelsea, Liverpool. Oh, you think we finish above Liverpool? I hear you, bro. But I need to see more consistency from the team. Eghbali sold Olise and Osimhen. We don't know that though. With the Olise thing, like Olise wanted a ton of money. He wanted almost double what Palmer was on. Is he double the player that Palmer is? Again, also Olise did not have a good game, bro. Barcola snatched Olise's chain, by the way, in the France game. And you're right, they're both bad. I'm about to start blaming the Rain Group for these people here, bro. Blame the UK government, bro. They took Roman from us. I can't lie, bro. Not gonna lie, sack everyone up there. Let me own the club at this point. Yep. At this point, bro, like D, give me your pitch for what you would do if you own the club. Put your pitch in the chat. I see clearly wanting stability and self-sustaining before pushing for a league. Yep. They want to win since they're consortium for potential selling of assets. Clearlake want to focus in the short term on getting the club financially stable and performing consistently in the league. And then once we have that, they're going to spend a bunch of big money to get us to win leagues and champions. If Eghbali got Mudryk, then he also got Palmer. That's true. That's true. Not being able to find sure sponsors for consecutive seasons is not being serious. Yeah. Again, it is worrying, bro. Again, we're gonna have a shirt sponsor by the end of the international break. We have to. I'm happy we didn't buy Ugarte. Yeah, 100%, bro. Just a foul merchant, bro. A knee kick merchant. I can't lie. It all depends on the desire of the consortium. They may never sell the club as a flagship if it becomes successful and inexpensive. Yeah, it could be a thing where, like, again, like the consortium is fine, just making, a couple millions, every year off the club, and they might not want to sell. But that's what I'm saying. Like, but everything has a price, though. See, everything has a price. I'm saying if Boehly gets enough Saudi money, everything has a price. Joe Shields got Sancho and Palmer. Yep. Boehly's working with the Saudis and Amanda. Boehly is working with the Saudis. But that's what I'm saying. Like, if Boehly works with the Saudis, then I could see enough money being put on the table for Clearlake to want to walk away. Clearlake doesn't want to sell, but that doesn't mean they won't sell for the right price. That's how business is, bro. Everything got a price. Everything got a price. Let me see if there's... See, look, Boehly and his people very much backed Pochettino and felt he would have stayed and this ability was important. Eghbali felt he didn't fit the structure and needed to go. And that's the case, bro. I ain't gonna lie. And that's the case at the end of the day. This is what I mean. When it comes down to big decisions, Boehly does not have a good track record, brother. He doesn't have a good track record. That's what I mean. And neither of their hands are clean. Boehly got Sterling. Boehly wanted to keep Poch in the job. Which again is like, yes, Boehly is successful with the Dodgers, but when it comes to footy, his talent ID is not there, bro. His talent ID is stinky. We gotta say how it is, bro. We literally have very technical players, and we wanted to play Poch counter-attack ball. Criminal, bro. I feel you. Double-edged swords for real. Boehly more risk both ways. Superstars at the bridge or Lukaku does. Exactly, Adam. That's what I'm saying. Like, with Boehly, I have no like I know for a fact that he will bring in massive players, bro. He will bring in big name players, but he is not going to have the club in a financially stable position to where we can handle multiple duds, right? Like, we got Lukaku, who did nothing for the club, right? We have Sterling on super high wages that we're struggling to get rid of. So it is a big deal that, that Boehly wants to have these type of signings, because we make 5-4 of these signings and they turn out to be disastrous. We're stuck with these players for 3, 4, 5 years on high wages, and we're just in the mud. There's nothing we can do to save the club at that point. You get what I'm saying? Whereas Eghbali, they want to be data driven, they want to play it safe. But you're not going to win again. But then that's the other side of the sword, right? Is like, are you going to win leagues? Are you going to get back to the Champions League by playing it consistently safe nonstop? No. It's difficult decisions, bro. If I was the owner, I would sack the directors first and forget the stadium situation. I think that I agree with this, by the way. I think in all this, people are losing sight that our directors, that our sporting directors have shown themselves to be bums. I can't lie, bro. I'd sell Mudryk to Man United for 55 mil. Sell Batty Shield to Spurs. Sell this to Newcastle and Kugu next summer. New stadium with an ultra stand. I hear you. We're gonna hear about Saudi soon. Boehly knows how to play smart. I'm telling you, it's Saudi. He's confident that he can raise 2.5 billion in the drop of a hat. Nowhere else in the world are you getting that amount of money at the drop of a hat, other than Saudi. Nowhere else. Not gonna lie, I just run the team I'd run their team like Chelsea team on FM. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Also, we got 42 people in here. Hit the like if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. It don't cost you nothing. It helps the stream out if more people like it. It gets out to more people. You feel me? And again, later on, we will be doing viewer call-ins. Again, the Discord is pinned. The Discord is in the pinned thing. We will be having viewers come on to give their thoughts on Boehly versus Eghbali. Choose your fighter. You feel me? Boehly's mistake was when he was sporting director. Eghbali doesn't want to make the model. Doesn't want to change the model. That's worse. I agree, Jay. But my issue is, right, again, with Boehly, he wants to make big money signings, and it seems like he's the one who gives the final word on those big money signings. If he's the one who's going to give the final word on those big money signings, based so far on the fact that he wanted to back Poch, that he bought Sterling in, I do not trust his decision making when it comes down to big moments. I don't, bro. And maybe we differ on that, but for me, that's a big thing. That's a big thing when it comes to signing big players on big wages. I need to know that my owners are going to get more hits than misses. You know, not everything is going to be a hit, but I need more hits than misses. We have to point out that the CPO is pushing back about us building a new stadium. Yep, and that's why it says Boehly wants to redevelop the stadium, but it's very clear Eghbali clearly wants to make a SoFi level stadium. They want to have the best stadium in all of England. That's what they want, bro. They want to have if you think Spurs was nice, bro, we're gonna get something even nicer than Spurs. That's what Eghbali and Clear Lake want. Trust me, that's what they want. Whoever wins needs a multi-club and needs to invest properly in a wage structure, stadium, and players. Yep. I don't know why people want the Saudi owners to profit from the money, and the money could be relevant as we have to balance the books. And look what happened to Newcastle. The difference with Newcastle is Newcastle can't do what Chelsea can because at the end of the day, we're just bigger than Newcastle. We have a massive international fan base. That's what allows us to sell as much as we do and spend as much as we do. It's our international fan base, bro. And that's why it's hilarious to me, by the way, when we have this massive international fan base and people want to call international fans that we're not proper Chels. Come on, bro. What makes our sporting directors bums? I think our sporting directors have shown themselves to not be willing to get the correct players in the positions that we need. Because I think a competent sporting director focuses this summer window on getting on fixing the defense and getting in a world-class keeper. I'll be real with you. A competent sporting director sees that and they fix the holes in the team. And that was a big hole in our team. So Tommy says the superstar route doesn't work. Too many duds on big money. Real Madrid had the best players, the biggest names in youth football in 15 years with no UCL. Again, and that's what I'm saying. It's a risk either way. People are trying to make it seem like Boehly is going to be 100% the solution or Eghbali is going to be 100% the solution. I don't see it that way, bro. I think either one has, a thing. Nkuku is a bum, same as Jackson Mudryk. I would not say Nkuku's a bum in the same way that Jackson Mudryk is, bro. I don't think Nkuku's a bum. I just think he's unfortunate and we haven't seen his best. But I think in terms of technicality, he's way better than Mudryk. Just the way I see it. Saudi or is it Elon or Jeff? Nah, bro. And it's Saudi. The Saudis will steady the ship and bring in Saudi sponsors as well. That's the thing. If we get Saudi, it would be Saudi through Boehly, right? Because that's who his investors are going to be. And so we're gonna be able to, get those connections because we know Boehly has Saudi connections. The Stars aren't worried about with money like that. Just want to win. Exactly what I'm saying. They won't care. Mr. HD, how's it going, brother? I love that Thunder Bro SmackDown vs. Raw 2007 was the best video games ever. Yep. That's what when I saw this, bro, I had to recreate it, bro. SmackDown vs. Raw. Obviously, they changed it later on to WW and then the year, right? But bro, SmackDown vs. Raw, bro, that was it. That's why I had to make it, bro. Shout out to everybody who plays SmackDown vs. Raw, bro. Boehly's ambition is unmatched. I'm more Boehly than Eghbali. I hear you, bro. I hear you. That's what I'm saying. I think it comes down to what people value more. And that's what I'm saying. For me personally, in order to make a solid decision, I need to know more about who exactly has done what at the club. Because I think both of them have negatives, but I need to figure out who has more positives. Is Saudi's in charge of Rugano, Olisa, and Osman? Yep. Probably, yeah, probably. Our youth setup is better, creates more revenue. That's what I'm saying. Like Eghbali and Clear Lake are making a more steady and stable stream of revenue than what Boehly would probably ever make. And some people don't care about that. But again, with the way FFP is going, I think it's important. I think it was a bit naive to say Boehly just wants big name players. Boehly wasn't put in a fair solution at first, but I will say, according to Bang Jacobs, Eghbali gets the final say, which is something Boehly doesn't agree with. Yeah, but again, even taking away right the fact that like Boehly just wants to sign big name players, I agree that if you only say that, it's a bit reductive, right? The issue with me is that Boehly, I don't think it's just that Boehly wants to sign big name stuff. It's he even wanted to keep Pochettino, which to me shows, and the only reason he said he wants to keep Pochettino is because he wanted stability. Like I'm so sorry, like if you are willing to keep Poch in the job for stability, that just shows me that your decision making is not there. Like you're just not cold-blooded enough to make the decision that needs to be made. The CPA doesn't want the bridge knocked down, which is holding the club back low key. We could build a bigger and better bridge. That's what I'm saying. Star Slater again. I'm gonna put it on screen, but bro, this is exactly what Clear Lake want, and we know that this is for a fact what Clear Lake wants, bro. Clear Lake wants this. Clear Lake wants SoFi Stadium, bro. Clear Lake wants SoFi Stadium, bro. This is what Clear Lake want. They want to build this. This is the type of stuff that they want to build, bro. And because the new CEO that we hired is the guy who made the plans for this. Not who designed it, right? But the guy who wrote up the plans for this type of stuff. So again, if we're talking about, right, like in terms of the stadium, that like Boehly wants to just redevelop the bridge. Probably add like 10 to 15K, I think that we could add, and that's it. We should actually give credit to the owners regardless. If Lavi was fit for Wolves and Crystal Palace, I believe it would be 7 points by now. I think Lavi's a big miss. I agree. I think credit to the owners. I think there's stuff you can give them credit for, but I think there's also stuff that you can critique them on, both of them. I hate how this has come out now when we just, bro, I literally said this in the Discord, but I said if our club is going to be a movie, I'm gonna start making posters for it like this, bro. Again, like if we're going to like, first of all, we need the Netflix series ASAP, bro. We need that Netflix series ASAP, right? Like this would have been an insane Netflix series. But if our club is going to be a show, I'm gonna start making posters for it, bro. If we're gonna be making movies, I'm gonna make posters. I can't say for a fact Boehly is more ambitious when he was at the face at the beginning of the takeover. If they have shared ambitions up until stadium, etc., who knows if Eghbali couldn't be more ambitious. I'm not saying Boehly's more ambitious. I'm saying Boehly is more ambitious right now in the present. Like he's willing to spend big now for success right now. Whereas Eghbali and clearly want to set a foundation of stability and then spend big. Why is there a civil war in Chelsea? Yo, Hussam fan, there's a civil war in Chelsea because our owners, Eghbali and Boehly, they don't wanna deal with each other no more, bro. They want to throw hands. They want one owner. That's what I'm saying. Winner takes all. Who holds the title of Chelsea owner? They both want to be owners, sole owners. It's sole owners. They disagree on the stadium. They disagree on the direction that the team is going. So big stuff. Boehly at the start did talk about restructuring the club and exploiting areas that weren't originally. Yeah, because Boehly wants to go heavy into marketing. He sees the international brand that Chelsea has as one of the most massive assets that we have. But where would they build this stadium? That's what I'm saying. Like they can't even don't worry about where they're gonna build the stadium. It's just that they want to build a stadium like this, right? Boehly doesn't want to do that. He just wants to redevelop. Is that the Dolphin Stadium? No, that's the 49ers, a football team. I'm pretty sure that's their stadium. SoFi Stadium, yeah, right? That's 49ers in California. We have to move out of West London and change the name of Chelsea if you want a new stadium. London has no space to build a new stadium, especially West London. That's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying it's going to be that. Again, they're going to find a creative way. Like, I'm not going to put it past billionaires to figure out a way to build a big stadium in an overpacked city. I do not like the idea. Oh, also, nice to see you, bro. This is a regular on the channel, so I appreciate you being in here. I do not like the idea of an investment firm owning Chelsea solely because the source motive of any investment firm is profit, and sports aspect would be second in principle. Yeah, I mean that's the issue, right? Is that a lot of people don't feel comfortable with Clear Lake just because they think they like Clear Lake obviously sees Chelsea as an asset, which has its positives and negatives, right? It means that they're never going to let Chelsea fall into economic trouble, but by the same token, they don't necessarily aren't worried about success as long as there's profits coming in, right? So it's a double-sided coin. What Boehly needs to do is bring in sporting directors that will push the top club narrative. I agree, by the way. Like, we need top-level sporting directors. I give credit to the owners for getting Viega and Neto too. Viega's looking like a good player, and Neto, but like, again, Neto was an Eghbali thing though. Neto was not Boehly. It was 100% an Eghbali signing. If we're relying on Lavia's tips against Pasta, we might be fucked. LMAO. I just think Lavia would have done better than Enzo, and I think that he's saying like that might have tipped the scales enough to get us there. Honestly, I'm glad this nonsense is happening now. Get this solved and move on to better things. Yep. Yo, F the stadium, bro. Results count. Titles, finals, that's count. No. Alexander, I think you're misunderstanding what I'm saying. I'm not saying that I care about the stadium over success or titles. I'm saying that's what they're arguing about, right? I'm not saying me. I'm telling you what they're mad about. Because remember, like, we fans, we want titles. We want stuff like that. At the end of the day, we don't necessarily care about the money that the club is making. They care about the money that the club is making. So they're having billionaire arguments. They're not having fan arguments like us. Oh, 49ers is Levi's? Yeah. Whoever's in the 49ers then. I don't know in the 49ers. Whoever's in SoFi Stadium. I don't really know who's in SoFi Stadium. But no, I agree, Alexander. Like, as fans, we care about the stadiums. We care about results. We care about stadium. We care about results. We care about titles. We care about trophies. But the billionaires that own the club are literally going to care about the stadium because that's money. It's the same with United and the Glazers. Get these guys out. Yeah, but the thing is, Ammo, people say sack them. We can't. We literally can't get them out. They're in here for 10 years minimum. By law, under UK law, they cannot sell to anyone else for minimum 10 years. The only thing that we're discussing right now, and the only thing that could possibly happen, is Boehly buys out Clear Lake or Clear Lake buys out Boehly. As much as we might want both of them gone, we're in the mud in that sense. We can't do anything. Commercial-wise, Boehly. Stadium-wise, Clear Lake. Footballing-wise, 50-50. I can't decide. That's what I'm saying, Ike. Because I think I agree with you with this, right? Commercial-wise, I think Boehly's going to get us a Jordan deal. I think Boehly's going to make us more of an international brand. Stadium-wise and financial-wise, it seems like Clear Lake is going to make us a lot more financially stable, and Clear Lake is going to build us a massive new stadium. But footballing-wise, I think both of them have made poor decisions footballing-wise. I can't say it one way or the other, which is why I said I want more information about who exactly has been making what decisions. So, since they took over the club, if I have that information, then I can at least tell who has had more hits and who has had more misses, and then I can decide. Apparently, it's the Rams, but 70K seed would be very nice. Yep. Joao Felix, what a player, so underrated, man. I always believe in technical players. I can't lie. I like technical players. So, but if Boehly gets Saudi on his side, it's Boehly 70%. That's what I'm saying, Ike. That's what I'm saying. Like, they haven't announced it, right? Because they're not going to come out and say the investors are Saudi. But we know that the investors are Saudi. Let's be real, bro. Let's be real. We need one sporting director. Us being the only club with two sporting directors is unserious. It's unserious, and again, too many cooks in the kitchen. Eghbali 30%. I don't want to move out of Stamford Bridge. I would like to have more seats though. The thing, Jonathan, is that Stamford, unfortunately, because the Chelsea pitch owners took so long to ever make a decision and they decided to do nothing, the best chance to move was under Roman. And we didn't move. And now we're in a worse position because of it. So even if we wanted, the most we could add is take it from a 40K to like, what, a 50, 55K, which is so tiny in comparison to the stadiums that other teams have and will have in the future. Like, again, the whole idea that we're going to fit forever in a 55K looks worse and worse as time keeps going on. I honestly prefer they both said they have answers to each problem until the 10 years are up. Jokeris has 15 goal contributions in 7 games. This guy is real. Yeah, he's on a kill streak, bro. He's really doing well. He's killing it. Again, that's what I'm saying. Like, people are like, let's go for Jokeris, but if you go for Jokeris in the January window, how much is he even going to cost with the season that he's having so far? We gotta knock the bridge down and build it bigger and better. Goku only beat Frieza after sending to Super Saiyan. But again, Star Slayer, people are just going to disagree with that because some people, have a lot of sentimentality attached to the bridge. I hear it. There are people who are very attached to the stadium the way that it is. Again, like either way, bro, like it's gonna be official. Like, let's say how it is. Boehly would also go for more star players who are more established because there would be many world-class players that won't come in 150K limit with the abundance of youth. We need proper players. Yeah, but this is what we're saying though, is that right, with Boehly going for star players, it's a massive risk because Boehly also went for a star player in Sterling, signed him for 300K. What has Sterling done for the club? Like, signing star players isn't necessarily a viable now in the way that it was in the past. Like, under Roman, we could buy a ton of star players, and if they failed, or we could buy players for high prices, high wages. If they fail, we move on. But in the current FFP era, that's a lot more difficult to do. The fans just sing Clear Lake out. But again, like, this is my whole thing. I agree, by the way, that like if people want to get mad, don't sing Gallagher, don't say anything to the players. If you're mad at Clear Lake, sing about Clear Lake. But Clear Lake can't leave. And neither of them can leave, bro. Like, if you want Clear Lake out, then you should support Boehly, because that's the only other way you're gonna get Clear Lake out. They can't sell. They can't leave legally. They legally cannot leave the club for 10 years. So you either have to fight for Boehly to buy Clear Lake, or you fight Clear Lake to buy Boehly out. That's the only two options. None of them are leaving. They're not getting sacked. Yep, Archibald designed stadiums like Stamford Bridge and Craven Cottage, etc. There isn't much that's unique about much British stadiums today. No, I agree, and that's why, like, for example, the Spurs stadium is a huge thing, because it's a very, like, American, like, football stadium design. And it would be the same thing that they want. Like I said, they want to do like a SoFi stadium, like very, very architecturally significant, very massive, very state of the art. They want to do that, but for us, that's what Clear Lake wants. Boehly just wants to redevelop and add like the extra 10, 15K seats. If Boehly can get Saudi footballing people and use Saudi and American sponsorship, that's massive. Yep, that is massive. But that's what I'm saying. Like, and again, we got the news that Boehly wants it resolved sooner rather than later. That's the news that we got, right? Boehly would like the situation resolved quickly. Like, that's the news that we got from Ben Jacobs. That Boehly would like this resolved quickly. So we're gonna see it move very quickly. Eghbali will get us to Super Stadium. I'm all for it. That's what I'm saying. Eghbali's gonna get us to Super Stadium. Boehly would just redevelop the bridge to add the extra 10K seats, because that's all the space that we have realistically. Can't lie, I play that release clause, get him. He's honestly so good. But that's what I'm saying. If Boehly's in charge in the January window, we pay that release clause. If Eghbali's in, we're not paying that release clause. Yo, Varna, big up. Love to see a regular back on the channel. We can still call it Stamford Bridge, though. We wouldn't be moving. We'd just be rebuilding it. I'm sorry. Yo, Ashel, didn't even worry about it, bro. Bro, it's PR, RSM. What is PR specifically? Okay, can you say what is PR? I need that Saudi money at all costs, brother. I want someone who needs a reputation more than money. No, I hear you, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like, again, we don't know that it's Saudi money that is behind Boehly, but nobody else in the world is literally going to put up that much money at the drop of a hat. So yeah, it is Saudi. It's Saudi money. And again, I also imagine that, you know what it is, guys? Also, that now that I think about it, like, Saudi might be willing to back Boehly in this because they want to have a big club that they're able to actually use money on. Because again, they got Newcastle, but Newcastle cannot spend money because they're just not an international brand. They don't make as much revenue as Chelsea does on the rest of the stuff. Boehly walked out of the stadium when he saw City actually dominate us at home. That tells me all I need to know. That's ambitious. He hates seeing us in this state. Yep. Boehly wants success right now. He wants us to be successful and challenging right now, regardless of the financials. Which, again, everybody would say, yeah, let's do it. But under FFP, the way that it is right now, that is a dangerous game to play. Because if we sign 3 to 4 big wage, big money duds, that puts us in an economic hole for years, bro. Years. I want to see a 1v1 on the mic for the club. That's what I'm saying, bro. I'd be down, bro. Eghbali versus Todd Boehly. 1v1 in the ring. Horrible game loss 1-0 to Croatia. Yeah, I'm sorry, bro. That sucks. That sucks. Also, we got 52 people in here right now. Hit the like if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. It's completely free. Helps your boy out. Just like and subscribe. It don't cost y'all nothing. The more people that come to the stream, the more people that might potentially join the Discord. Again, later on in this stream, we will be doing, hopefully, right? If people want to join, we're going to be in the Discord. And we're going to be doing live stream calls in the Discord. So you can give your thoughts on whether you prefer Eghbali or Boehly. For a big stadium, would you take a name change for Chelsea? Personally, no, as you can't. No, bro. No. Hold on. I'm against anything that takes the name Chelsea from us. You can't take Chelsea from us, bro. What? No, bro. I think that's unpopular with everybody. That would be unpopular with literally everybody. Nobody would want us to lose the name Chelsea. Nobody, bro. If we keep spending with Boehly, we need to start winning, even if he has enough to keep spending. Yes. But that's the issue. That's what I'm saying. Boehly signed Sterling. If we make 3 to 4 Sterling signings on high money and high wages, we're cooked. We're cooked for years in the transfer market. We're just cooked. F it, let's go Boehly. That's what I'm saying. Some people are just saying, F it, we ball. I respect it. Chelsea can still move to Earl's Court to build a new football ground. If what you're saying is shooting, that's what I'm saying. Like, they want to build a massive stadium, and they're willing to buy stuff out to do it. We need success right now. So Boehly plus Saudi, we could be dead tomorrow. I ain't waiting a decade for us to win major honors like United, Arsenal. No, I agree, by the way. I agree. I actually had somebody that I used to work with who passed away. He was, I think, in his late 60s. It was a bit sad, bro. He just like he was about to retire. He was a welder. And he passed away, bro. R.I.P. to my boy. R.I.P. Mikey, bro. It was tough. But yeah, we need success right now. So Boehly plus out. Yeah, I hear you, bro. The longevity of CR7 is something I might not see in my lifetime. 101 goals, crazy stuff, bro. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. I don't think he's making the World Cup in the U.S., but shout out him. He had a crazy career, bro. When we win, the fans that sing Gallagher's names will be quiet. Lavi needs to step up the game, and Gallagher can't even start for England. Yeah, no. Anybody who like chanting for Gallagher, bro, like I don't know, bro. I don't know what to say. Like they want to chant for Gallagher when we're 1-1. We're attacking Crystal Palace. We're looking for the game. You know, our players need backing to score the game-winning goal, and they're chanting for Gallagher, bro. It's embarrassing. I can't lie. I'm on Chelsea's team. This was meant to be a 10-year program together and breaking up after year 2. Yeah, I think everybody, wants what's best for Chelsea. I just think it's difficult to decide who would be better, Boehly or clear like Eghbali. Like, I think both of them have positives and both of them have negatives. Eghbali will only sell for big, big, big money to Boehly. Yeah, Alexander. But you know who has big, big, big money? Saudi. Saudi has big, big, big money. That's exactly who's giving money to Todd Boehly. This madness, Scotland bottled it. That's crazy. That is crazy. Building a stadium, we have no shirt sponsor. Get a front of shirt sponsor first. Again, it's a mess, bro. It's a mess everywhere, bro. That's what I'm saying. The club is literally a movie, bro. It's a reality TV show. The way that we're moving recently, it's a reality TV show. See, the thing with Sterling is he works well with a known striker. We've seen this at City. So if Boehly had his way, he might have seen something much different with Sterling. The issue is, even with Sterling and a known striker, it still has to be Sterling with a known striker in the correct system. That is the difficult part. That is a difficult issue. Is we need it to be within the correct system as well. And Sterling is just on the decline. It's on the decline, bro. So, like, I don't even know if we really seen that, bro. I mean, a bid that will be close to 3 billion, yeah. But that's what I'm saying. People were saying Clear Lake won't sell. Everything and everybody has a price. If they put enough cold hard cash right now, right, like liquid money in Clear Lake's hands, they'd be willing to sell. Whoever brought in Palmer, that's who I back. That was Joe Shields. Joe Shields. And I don't know who hired Joe Shields. I'm be real. I don't know who it was that hired Joe Shields. Chelsea are kids in the middle of a divorce battle. Yeah, I hear you. Bro, Spain got a red and managed to win. How? Come on, bro. Because Spain actually has a decent defense as well. You know, I'm not saying they necessarily have a world class defense, but you know, they don't got bums either. They don't got bums either. You feel me? So singing Gallagher, don't know why everyone got attached with youth players. This was never the case before transfer. When Ultras out playing academy, the only player. Yeah, but the thing is, like the transfer ban season, right? With Lampard, with all the youth academy players, like it just changed people's perspective. Like I even saw, bro. You know what's crazy? I saw like a Mark Goldbridge video where he's like, they're taking away the DNA of Chelsea. They're taking away, the academy players from joining the first team, and I'm like, when under Roman, when we won all the leagues and we won all the stuff, was our team known for being an academy team? Like we just bought players, bro. What? Screw it. We hate Tottenham. That's true. Screw it. Ad we hate not. We do hate Tottenham, bro. It is what it is, bro. Times in the mud. Morning zombie. Yeah, everybody like and subscribe if you haven't. I would appreciate it. Let's see. What are we at? We are at 524 subscribers. If we can get 6 more subscribers to get me to 530, I'd really appreciate it, everybody. I really would. The best solution is for both to stay, cool their egos, and compromise for the well-being of Chelsea. But as things stand, it seems unlikely. So I propose Hell in a Cell, Lukaku as referee. That's what I'm saying, bro. Hell in a Cell, money match, right? So we got the briefcase hanging and at the top of Hell in a Cell, 1v1. But instead of money being in the briefcase, it's the contract to whoever becomes owner of Chelsea. I think we should do that. I think as fans we would do that. I think we would pay five. I think everybody would pay the £5 to watch it live on the Chelsea website. I ain't gonna lie. I think everybody would be willing and open to do that. Personally, I think CPO is great considering the history. Chelsea Pitch is great considering the history. Yeah, I mean, again, nothing against them, right? Because again, at a certain point, they walked in to save the club. You feel me? So I'm never gonna speak down on them, right? But at a certain point, you have to realize that you have been and you have stopped Chelsea from growing the way it should have. Boehly signed Shields. Well, there you go. We should have hired Omar Barada. He would have bought Oshman first. What do you think the story will end up heading to, bro? Also, Malvin, hi, hello. First time I think I see you in here. So what's up, my guy? How's it going? Um, again, I think Eghbali and Clear Lake are in a better position because they own the majority. But I think if Boehly really does get the Saudi backing, right? Because I think Saudi are the only people who are able to pull up billions at the drop of a hat. If that is the case, then I think I could see Clear Lake selling to Boehly, bro. That Saudi money is no joke, bro. That Saudi money, the check clears every time immediately. Wait, question is Boehly trying to outright buy Chelsea or just get the majority? Get the majority. If he buys Clear Lake, I think he would be at like 74, 75%, which is basically full ownership. So, nah, no one gonna sell. The only reason this even became a thing is because of money itself. Chelsea stocks are rising, plus the players, plus prospects, just as we're gonna be the main character. But I think it might even be bigger than that, though. I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like, it really seems like it's big time to me, bro. Like, it really seems to me like they both want to take the clubs in completely different directions. And either they're going to have, like, one of them is gonna have to bend the knees to the other. And just compromise, or what they're gonna buy out. They're gonna buy each other out. I just don't see them staying together but still being pissed with each other and about everything that they're gonna do. And especially seeing, like I said, it comes down to the stadium plans. It seems like they want to move forward with the stadium plans, but they just can't agree to what that should be. I can't watch Goldberg. She just waffles about us. Most of it is cap. Yeah, most of it is just like that's what I'm saying. Like you can't really listen to rivals about us, bro. Like they're never gonna have our best interests at heart and in mind. We were known to not use the academy during Roman, who even came out, played as a world class level, best of RLC, and he was meh. Oh, Rubens off his cheek, and he was meh and world best standards. Yep, like he was really good. He had the potential, but again, bro, like he was never the same. How about they both leave for real? Again, that would be the ideal situation for everybody, but legally they cannot leave for 10 years. Neither of them. They can only sell to each other. Custody of Chelsea ladder match. That's what I'm saying, bro. Ladder match, Hell in a Cell, everything. So I put Don Eghbali and the Clear Lake Mafia versus Todd Moneybags Boehly. They should make a poll for the fans on who they want as full owner, but they don't really care about us. No, they don't care about us. And at the end of the day, too, bro, I don't want fans making the decision. I think fans have shown themselves to be very emotional, and we don't necessarily see the big picture the way that they might have. We don't have all the information on the table the way that they do. We can have opinions, and we do have opinions, and that's fair and valid. But I think the average fan, bro, Eghbali and Sancho versus Sterling and Boehly tag team match. I'd pay to see that, bro. Yo, Chris has 15 goal contributions already in club and country. Yeah, no, he's having a breakout, bro. Breakout season for real. They ain't fighting for the love of the club or the fans. They just fighting for that bag. That's what I'm saying, Zubair. Like they are not fighting for being proper Chels, bro. They're fighting about the stadium. They're fighting about the Chelsea brand and how they want to make money. In another world, Boehly and Eghbali are a dangerous duo. Like it would make sense if like we were making big money signings like Boehly wants on one hand, and then we were being financially stable and buying young players like Eghbali wants. Like I just don't see why we're not able to do both of them, bro. Take positive both sides. We compete with City. Yeah, if we took the positive both sides, like I'm saying, if we took the big money signings of big players and we took the young players that Eghbali is filtering through to us, we would have a really good team and a really good system. But as of right now, we're not buying enough, proven big money players. Imagine they leave and we end up with motherfuckers like FSG, no thanks. Yeah, again, bro, the grass is not always green on the other side, bro. Both leave for who? Nobody's leaving. Gallagher will be the owners of fans could choose. Yep. Investment firms have a higher possibility to sell. They would need a high exit strategy. Pretty sure if they saw they would like to settle with an X amount. That's what the whole company is for. But that's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. Like people who are saying like Clear Lake doesn't want to sell. Yeah, they don't want to sell. They do not want to sell right now. But that doesn't mean that there is not a price that they wouldn't sell for. It says they're not looking to sell. But I'm telling you, if enough money hits the table, they're going to sell. That's just how business works. Yo, Tommy Bryan, I hope your headache goes away. I appreciate you always coming in. Big up, my guy. Big up. Do you think that Boehly that much will buy Chelsea? I'm not so sure. I think he have enough and he will leave. Alexander, again, it all depends on if the Saudi money comes through. I think if the offer is big enough for Clear Lake, I see them taking the money and running, bro. Because that's immediate cash in hand, and they're making double their profit in 2 years, essentially. For something that they bought for 2 years, they're making double the money. Unless they think that they can make more than double the money in minimum 10 years. But again, we don't have the numbers that they have. We don't have like the projections, right? The economic projections that they have. Can we have a poll on this with all people? Yeah, yeah, I'll see. I'll make a poll right now, as a matter of fact. I'll make a poll right now. All right. Who wins the title of owner? Moneybags, Boehly, or nothing, or nothing. Both stay. All right, cool. Poll is in the chat, people. Poll is in the chat. If they really love Chelsea, they would have done this in April, that Chelsea can end the season, get everything settled before the transfer window. Yeah. But again, this issue might have also popped up now because of the transfer window, right? Like maybe Boehly really wanted to get Victor across the line, but Eghbali vetoed it, so it might be difficult. Best would be then in 10 years, Saudi buys Boehly out. The best thing, yeah, obviously the best thing would be for that to happen, but we need a fab transfer news type shit on this, man. We need updates badly. That's what I'm saying. I think we're gonna get a ton of updates. Again, the report was that Boehly wants to have this wrapped up quickly. He wants this wrapped up quickly, which to me is saying, right, like that he wants this done soon. Is prepared to raise over 2.5 billion in order to get full control of the club. That would mean a club valuation of close to 4 billion, close to double the 2.3 billion Clear Lake / Boehly paid for it. So he's willing to give him. They Clear Lake didn't pay 2.3 billion, but they paid a percentage of it. But he's willing to give them a whole 2.5 billion. How big do you think the new stadium will be? Bigger than 60K? If not, there would be no point in moving out. 60K is an important figure because Chelsea announced plans to build a 60K seater. It'd be way bigger than 60K. Hold on, let me see. How big is? It would probably be they, especially with the way that they want to make money, bro. They're gonna want to fit as many seats into it. It might be like, bro, even like 70K or something crazy like that, bro. They might be even aiming for 70K. Like I've been in an 82K seater stadium. Like the stadium that the World Cup final is gonna be playing. I've been there, bro. It's massive. You don't understand how big some of these stadiums get. And like, yeah, Stamford Bridge compares to that. Like they're losing out on a lot of money, bro. Bro, honestly, after England got involved in sports and stripped Roman of this club, a part of me left with him. That's just how it feels, to be honest. Yeah, of course, bro. Because it's like, it's the person that took you all the way to the top, right? It's the person that did a fairy tale story of what an owner does when he buys a club. So it's understandable that a lot of people feel that way, you know? Um, but again, we just have to make do with what we have. Like, we're not getting Roman back. You know, there's not a Roman 2.0. Like, it just is what it is. If there was something concrete, there would have been news for Bitsy. That's what I'm saying. Like, they're probably discussing this right now. We're probably gonna get. I don't think we're gonna get like news updates every day. Like I doubt that, but still. Before I take the so who has a bigger purse? I'm such a gold digger. Varna, it depends, bro. Like Clear Lake, Eghbali have more money than Boehly. But if Boehly is being backed by Saudi Arabia, then Boehly has more money. We can make all the assumptions. Also, Irish Yellow, nice to see you again. They have the formula and the equations. If Saudi comes through, it would be happy days. If they both have, it would be ideal. And Saudi comes in, perfect scenario. Yeah, Irish Yellow. The issue is again, Saudi cannot directly come in because for 10 years, you know, under UK law, they're not allowed to sell anything. They're only allowed to buy each other out or sell like shares to each other. So the best thing that could potentially happen would be that Boehly is backed by Saudi. Saudi gives him the money to buy out Clear Lake. And so it would be like Boehly, but Boehly's like the Boehly / Saudi in the background, pretty much. This was dragged to the end of the season. No chances will be done. No, yeah, I agree. By the way, this is gonna be dragged out to the end of the season. But again, this is something that we're going to, as a fan base, right, like need to discuss, and people need to think about who they prefer. College football stadiums are 80K plus. Yep, that's what I'm saying. I'm thinking they probably want like a 70K minimum, bro. Spurs is 62K. The biggest club stadium is Manchester United with 72K. Yep. But that's what I'm thinking. Like they definitely want something around 70K because that's what the SoFi Stadium is. And if the guy they brought in for CEO is the guy who did the SoFi Stadium, like I don't think they're gonna want anything less. Todd should partner with some Arab owners to get rid of Clear Lake. I can't be left with Clear Lake for 10 years. But again, that's what I'm saying. Void. Also, I think it's the first time I've seen you on the channel. Big up my guy. I think that Todd is partnering right now with the Saudis because I don't see where else you would all of a sudden raise $2.5 billion. Because he said he has investors that would help him get to 2.5 billion, which to me is saying that that they're backing him. And now, what is the expectation now from the team in the EPL when we have uncertainty that high? This can hamper team's performance. Have it bad for Maresca because it's putting more unnecessary pressure. Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal for the players. It's not ideal for Maresca, especially because now they're going to be asking Maresca all the time, like, oh, are you in contact with the owners? What do you think of the ownership situation? What do you believe, et cetera, et cetera. But for me, the expectations are the same. I think the players on the pitch, like, they should be used to now having a ton of noise around the club. Like, last season, there was a ton of noise around the club, and that didn't really change. The thing about Saudi owners is, well, they care about football projects after the World Cup, though. The thing is, I think Saudi owners are fed up with the fact that they bought Newcastle expecting that they would be able to spend money the way that Roman did, and they're not able to do that. So if Saudi owners, again, they also, like, we had people who wanted to come in, and, Sheikh Mansour wanted to come in and get, no, it was Sheikh Mansour. Who was it that wanted to go in and get Man U? Somebody, again, they wanted to buy Man United because they wanted to have a club where they could literally just put the money into the club, no questions asked, pretty much. Because it's a big club in terms of international revenue, so they can justify spending that much. Newcastle cannot justify spending as much as Saudi is willing to put into it under FFP. If Saudi comes in, Boehly would then be a minor owner again. Yep, to me, it ends in the same way until Saudi takes it off Boehly's hands. I hear you. My college has a 60K stadium. It's sad. Yeah, bro. That's tough. I can't lie. That is tough. Clear Lake for 10 years means those trophy for 10 years, and yeah, Todd has Arab connections. Yep. Clear Lake owns Chelsea. Todd does not work for Chelsea. For Clear Lake, he's just the face of Chelsea. Clear Lake. Yeah, no. Todd owns a minority. He has a minority stake in the stadium. He has a minority stake in the stadium, bro. Not too much. With the new stadium, I do want the battery noise in that. Would be a unique addition. Yeah, bro. They had to add the gates so we can still have the gate smacking the ta, bro. We still need that, of course, bro. Of course, they gotta add it in for the fans, bro. For the fans, for the culture, for everything, bro. That needs to be in there. That needs to be like a required building proposal when they're building the stadium. Is they have to have places where the fans can smack the gates and make the noise. 100%. Also, we got 40 people in here. If you haven't already, hit the like, subscribe. Let me see. We're still at 524 subscribers. If you could get to 530 subscribers by the end of the stream, I would greatly appreciate it, everybody. I really would. There needs to be context. There is a difference between the UK and US. US is much bigger compared to the UK. In terms of what, like, the stadium size, yeah, but if you want to go the way that, like, Clear Lake, Eghbali are thinking, they want Chelsea to be such a big international brand that the stadium would always be full regardless. I don't like Todd either, but if he hands the Arab owners the reins, we may just be saved as a club. Well, he can't technically do that, right? Like, he can't hand them the reins, but because they would be the ones who gave him the majority of the 2.5 billion that's being thrown around, if they give the majority of that as their investors, then yeah, they would have like a lot of say, right? Crazy to think my locals half the size of Stamford Bridge, taking into consideration the money difference between the two. It's sad for Chelsea. Yeah, bro. Look, let me see something. Yeah, dude, it's just it is crazy, man. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I've been in, like, considering how big Chelsea is internationally and stuff, like the fact that, like, the New York Giants stadium is really like 82K, bro. Like, yeah, MetLife is 82.5K seater. That's crazy. No, it's crazy. But again, I do think that there's positives to both and there's negatives to both. But again, it's like we're stuck in an awful situation because I think both of us would prefer to not have Boehly or Eghbali Clear Lake, but that's just the way that that's the way that it landed. Like the people who are calling for Boehly, Eghbali Clear Lake out, like they literally can't leave. Like I just don't know. Like the people are just wasting their breath, like screaming that out into the void, because it's just never going to happen, bro. It's just not going to happen, unfortunately. And like I said, as much as we might want it to happen, I don't see it happening. I'm guessing Mark Walter and the old dude is on Bully's side as well. I think so. I don't think we've necessarily gotten reports, or have we, about who is on whose side. Um, let me refresh. Maybe there's been news or something, because I know Pies obviously has like his opinions and stuff. Yes, an opinion piece, bro. How could it affect Chelsea? International breaking no football. How could Chelsea possibly be sent to Roma again? Civil War. Bully Nick Bali have seen eye to eye on things for a while now, so I don't think it will take that long for resolution. We just didn't know how bad things were until now. What we'll likely see in this dude's random opinion. I think Boehly ends up taking over. It would be frankly mindless for Clear Lake and Coach to not take the money and run, especially if their long-term goals are return on their investments. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like people are saying, like Clear Lake does not, the Clear Lake's positions are not selling. If enough money hits the table, they're selling. There is literally nobody else. Like there's nobody that would just like. There's a price for everybody, bro. There's nobody else that would offer the amount of money that Clear Lake are gonna get other than Saudi. The simple fact of the matter is football clubs are rarely profitable at the top level unless you have an 80,000 seater stadium and consistently win trophies. We have neither, and we almost definitely won't have a new stadium until at least the next decade, which is true, by the way. Even if this gets resolved, we're not seeing a new stadium for at least 10 years. So the other way of being profitable is the Brighton model or multi-club model. You buy young, promising talents, and you keep the best ones and sell the others for small/medium profits to make a profit during windows. You also hope those talents reap rewards performance-wise. If talents fail, then the club can neither make a profit on these signings nor perform well and get money from winning things. Therefore, the club is no longer profitable. If you're a group of investors, why on earth wouldn't you take the money and run now with a profit? Yep, I hear that, bro. Yo, big up Kenya, big up Blessed. Clear Lake never leaving anytime soon with the investments they have made. That's what I'm saying. Like, Clear Lake is not willing to sell, but I'm telling you, if enough money hits the table, they are going to sell, bro. The fact these two owners in literally made Chelsea a mid-table mediocrity team a couple years absurd. We were literally UCL winners only a couple years ago. But that's the thing, bro. Like, okay, even the fact that we were UCL winners, right? How long had it been since we really challenged for the league? How long were you compatible in the league? Like the fact that we made it in that miracle run in the Champions League, I think comes down to us, like having a perfect moment in time with coach and team. But it's not as if like the club planned to build up to winning that Champions League. I think come on, let's be honest, bro. Like we had not been competitive in the league for a very long time when we won the Champions League. I blame the UK government, IMO, USA, and Russia war should stop, bro. It is what it is. Like it was just so unfortunate. Like there was nothing we could do, bro. Like they just got sanctions thrown on them. How can the government just destroy a club with no remorse? Because at the end of the day, like football is football, but a government is like we're talking about like an actual like billions of billions and trillions of dollars. We're talking about like actual nations, right? Who hold the power. We're talking about like nuclear powers, bro. Like it's unfortunate. Oh, I said buy them all out. Would Chelsea be profitable enough? Yeah, probably, bro. I'm not worried about that. Stamford Bridge. So why would Bully also not want to sell? Because it's his money. The only pressure he's getting to get a return on his investment is in his own mind. He also cares. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. On the sporting side, it's just a bunch of noise, bro. That Bushi Laba guy's disgusting. He said, "I hope Roger breaks his leg." Yeah, but he's also like an Arsenal simp, bro. That's what I realized. He's an Arsenal simp, bro. Like at a certain point, like if he wants to be taken as a reputable journalist, he can't be saying that type of garbage. Abramovich funds still not being used to help Ukrainians hypocrisy because it was never like again, it was never about really punishing Russia. It was more so about posturing that the UK is taking a stand against Russia. Let's be real, bro. Who bought the Sassian Badiashile? I think it was just the sporting directors, bro. I don't think it necessarily was Eghbali or Boehly. It was our bum sporting directors making those buys. I can't lie. Wise don't have that much dough, bro. He's just in for retirement fund. Yeah, I hear you. I hear you. But yeah, bro. All right, let's see. Hold up. Is there anything else other than this? If Boehly did assume control, there could be another massive overhaul, which would cause more stability. Yeah, the massive overhaul would be probably sporting directors, because again, he would fire both of them. I don't think he would keep either of them. Like, if he wants one sporting director, but he wouldn't want it to be either of them. We were used as a statement to the Russian base. That's what I'm saying. We weren't. It wasn't taking a stand. It wasn't them like really trying to be against Russia. It was them trying to posture that they could literally do anything, that they had any power. They said that they would help Ukraine with the fund. They're so froze. Yeah, bro. Again, it's all a farce. That's what it was, bro. I don't think it was a Chelsea agenda. I think it was politics more than anything. We just happened to be caught in the middle of it because we were the biggest club like in the past 20 years at that point. Sporting directors must be sacked then. That's what I'm saying. Like, but I think the sporting director, I told you, the sporting directors are bums. Like, that I 100% agree with. The club was robbed from Roman. It should be returned. How much you want to bet that the money Roman was told to give to Ukraine was laundered and kept by the government? It's not even laundered. Like, it's still there. They just haven't given it to Ukraine. Which, again, like I told you, like, it was never meant to do anything. They're just going to hold on to it forever and nothing's ever going to happen. Because at the end of the day, like, it is not, the government didn't take, they just wanted to posture. That's it. It was just a power play. We were stuck in the middle of political power plays. That's what it was at the end of the day. Again, yeah, Boehly again backing Pochettino. Yeah, we already saw this too. Yeah, we already read this. We read this. Yep. Again, this pies, like I said, whether it's Boehly or Click or how it says all parties must get this sorted within the next week. Again, I don't think it's, when we're talking about billions of dollars, I doubt that it gets so much done that quickly. Yeah, see, again, Todd Boehly wants to redevelop Stamford Bridge. He doesn't want a new stadium. I think the big issue as well is he wants to redevelop Stamford Bridge. I think Eghbali and Clear Lake want to just build a whole new stadium. They don't want to redevelop. Keep Joe Shields. Yeah, bro. Joe Shields is a gem. Joe Shields has literally saved us, bro. Where would we be without Joe Shields? Let's be honest. That we'd be no Lavia, no Palmer. We'd be so cooked. We almost got Holland on the Roman RSM. Yeah, I know. We were there. We were there under Holland, for Holland under Roman, and I think under Boehly we would have also been there in there for Roman. Give the Roman money as part to our transfer fee. That should be ethical. Way Roman should have wanted that as his best case scenario. Yeah, bro, but it's frozen in government accounts, bro. Like literally nobody can touch that money at all, bro. So rob a club and steal the money, yet they want the citizens to abide by the laws. Governments are just as dirty as the prisons, bro. Like governments are just massive companies, bro. It is what it is. Governments are just have a monopoly on power. That's what it is. Governments are the ones who are able to have armies and do all these type of things. It's not that they're moral. It's not that they're just. Like they do all things within their interests to keep the money up and stuff like that. Who's got more power, Shields or directors? I think the directors have more power, but I think Joe Shields is more respected by both Eghbali and Boehly than both of the directors. Because even last season, Joe Shields wanted to get Sancho in, even last season. So I think Joe Shields, because of his track record so far at Chelsea, getting in Lavia, getting in Sancho, getting in Palmer, like he has a better track record than the sporting director. So he probably has less power on paper, but he has more respect, right? He has a more soft power, if you want to look at it that way. Yeah, we got 34 likes. There's 42 of us in here. If you can get the likes up, if you haven't like the stream, I really appreciate it, bro. I really appreciate it. I wonder what people's thoughts are on this, bro. I'm be real with you. I really wonder if I just search up Bully. Let's see what people's thoughts are, bro. Club is sanctioned. The Roman forced to sell. Bullying Clear Lake by Tuchel sacked. Potter hired. Squad overhaul. Potter sacked. Podge hired. Podge sacked. Enzo hired. Owners wants to buy each other out. Netflix drama. Yep. Team Bully. Hey, Jonathan is Team Bully, bro. Jonathan is Team Bully. Also, I agree with this statement, by the way. I agree wholeheartedly with this statement. Bully Nation, Eghbali Nation, just get rid of Robert Sanchez, I beg. So that's what I'm saying, bro. I agree with that. That is something I can get behind, bro. That is something I can get behind. Again, and that's what I'm saying, bro. Again, if we want to do stuff like this, like Boehly wanted layout, Eghbali chose Mudryk, right? But then you could do it on the other side. Boehly wanted Mount on 300K, Eghbali chose Palmer. That's what I'm saying, bro. Not in terms of sporting direction with the club, both of them have wanted to make poor decisions. With Stanley and Stewart should be out the door soon. I agree, by the way. Like I feel like the biggest thing holding the club back is the sporting directors, bro. Also, we need a few sure shots that don't, and not 10 transfers every window. We need a good sample of players now. Yeah, I agree. They can't even hire good managers, sporting directors. I agree, bro. The manager ID, but again, the manager ID comes down to the sporting directors, and these sporting directors are bums, bro. I think RSM totally forced to get rid of Robert Sanchez. That's what I'm saying, bro. I think Clinic was just an investment group that was needed early at the time. Now they just want to cash out. That's what I'm saying, though. Like, if enough money is put on the table, Clear Lake will leave, bro. There's a price for everything in this life. Everything has a price. Bully Nation, Volley Nation, just get Gallagher back, and I'm sure he will sort it out. Nah, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy. What do you mean, Gallagher, bro? Gallagher.
What? Bro, what are you...
Nah, I'm just playing. I know you're joking, bro. I know you're joking. If Pod stayed, Gallagher would have stayed too. IMO? Yes, 100%, by the way. 100%. And Eghbali wanted to get rid of both of them. Eghbali wanted both of them out. Eghbali wanted both of them out. So it is what it is, you know? So let's see what else people gotta say. Boehly and Eghbali should each draft the manager and 11 Chelsea players for a friendly. Whoever wins the friendly gets control of the club. That's hilarious, bro. Chelsea's future. Also, yeah, bro. Great pick. Great pick. Esteval Paz. Gallagher, Rice, Mount midfield. Yeah, that's what he would have wanted, bro. I'm saying Boehly's hands are not clear, bro. Gallagher would have barked his way back to become the Gala dog, bro. Gala dog. Hearing Todd Boehly has contacted Ukrainian billionaire Oman Rabramovich. That's hilarious, bro. We're selling Chalaba when he's clear of our entire backline. Yeah, but we're selling. Well, Chalaba's out on loan, but we wanted to sell Chalaba because it's pure profit, bro. Let's be real. Boehly would have made superstar signings, but we played football like Man U. Oh my God, Brian Spencer, that's so true, bro. I'm sorry. I'm actually gonna start this comment because that's true, bro. And you know what? He's not lying, brother. He ain't lying. Also, let me see what the people said, by the way. So 43% want Boehly, 29% want Eghbali, and another 29% think nothing happens and both stay. That's interesting, bro. That's interesting. Yeah, it's tough, bro. We would have been playing football like Man U. Ain't nobody want that, bro. Todd Boehly is confident he has a 25 billion fund to become the majority owner of Chelsea. That's what I'm saying, bro. But he's not getting this money from himself. This to me screams Saudi money, brother. I'm not gonna lie. This Boehly and Eghbali divorce, bro. Yeah, when Boehly supposedly had more power, I remember him getting cooked every day on here. You guys genuinely don't have a clue. But that's what I mean, though. Like that's what I'm saying. Like a lot of people are acting like Boehly is like the sole savior. Like because he's proper Chels, everything is completely fine and everything is fine and dandy and perfect. But bro, I swear to you, that's not the case. That is not the case. The more I'm thinking about both decisions of keeping Mount Gallagher's people in ground or shouting, not moving out of Stamford Bridges, also can be due to connection of the fans. Yeah, bro. Again, like the whole Stamford Bridge thing is it's down to the Chelsea pitch owners as well. Boehly Nation, bro. Todd Boehly back to save. Again, people have been flip flopping so much, bro. Crazy, bro. Todd Boehly arriving in Italy. It should be Silva, the new owner. Boehly did what all the experienced merchants always yell about by sending Koulibaly, Alba, and Sterling, who's the most experienced Premier, and they failed, so now let Eghbali buy his kids in peace. But dude, that's what I'm saying though. Like people are like, Again, the whole like what Boehly wants to do is he wants to buy a bunch of a bunch of proven names and see if they fail or not. But that's not necessarily a guarantee that it's gonna work out. Also, CFC Ernie, big up, man. How's it going, brother? Who do you got? Whose side are you on, bro? Eghbali, Clear Lake, or Boehly, bro? Who you choosing? Who you choosing? Let me know. Let me know. All right, I'm gonna send the link out. See if any panelists want to come on here and say their piece, bro. Anybody wants to come on and say their piece? There we go. And then after the panelists come through, we're gonna hop on the Discord and we're gonna see if anybody wants to give their piece here on stream. If you want to come on the Discord and hop in and say your piece, I will be there. It doesn't mean that wasn't the correct decision to get rid of Mount and Gallagher, but that Boehly might have been convinced by home support. Yeah, but that's what I mean. But again, that's exactly what I'm saying about my issue with Boehly is that in terms of Boehly, I don't know if he is able to, when it comes down to it, make the big boy decisions. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't know that I 100% trust him to do that. I don't know that I trust him to do that 100%. I'm be real with you. So we will see. If Boehly wants to keep Poch, I'm on the Eghbali train. Yep. Also, hold up. I am in. Hold up. It should be pinned, right? Yeah, okay. Pinned right there in the chat. Pinned is a Discord. Right now, I am in the live stream channel, right? I'm in live stream calls in the Discord. If you want to come on and you want to say your piece, hop into the live stream channel in the Discord. And on stream, you can give your you can say whether you want Boehly or Eghbali and give your reasoning. You feel me? Hop into the ring. Yeah. If anything, if you can't, hop into general call and I'll put you into the chat. Yeah, enter the general channel if you want to come into live stream calls. And I'll bring you into live stream calls and we will chat. Again, people, Discord is in the pinned. So if you want to talk, you're there. The Discord link is pinned, but I'll send it again for anybody who hasn't seen it. I'll send it again. Yeah, I'm gonna send it again. No worries, no worries. There, that should be the Discord link. So you can join the Discord. Right there's a Discord link. You can join the Discord and you're good. You're Gucci, my guy. What is this? In my opinion, Boehly should hire better directors and keep the full bond decisions to them and just make major. Boehly should hire better directors and keep the full bond decisions to them and just make major executive decisions. Yeah, but the thing is, that's what I'm saying. Boehly with major executive decisions. For example, major executive decision. Keep Poch or not. He wanted to keep Poch. So again, it's not all, set in stone. Because again, even Boehly wanted to keep Mount. That's a red flag. You feel me? Now it's fine. Cool. But yeah, if anybody wants to say their piece, again, we're right here. We're live right now. If anybody wants to say their piece, pinned. Right there, it's pinned. Come into the Discord, go into general call. I'll drag you into the live stream calls, and you can say your piece if you want to. I also invited on panelists. I don't know if everybody's gonna come on, but again, everybody's welcome to. Again, it's not. I don't think it's a strong decision either way. I don't think it's as black and white as maybe some people would want to, paint it as. I'm be real with you. Yeah, guys, head to the Discord and come in and give your opinions. Come in and give your opinions to the Discord. I'm here if you guys want to come in and give your opinions. Yep, everybody's gonna have their time to speak. Don't worry about it. Let me see. But yeah, while we're also on the topic of the Discord, by the way, to do some prop for the Discord, right? Okay, cool. This is also a segment that I will be doing. This is a segment that I will be doing on stream called Donkey of the Week, right? And again, you guys join the Discord, you can be a part of this, but it's called Donkey of the Week, right? And so this is a channel in the Discord. It's called Donkey of the Week, and you're gonna put this. This is a channel where you put screenshots of people being dumb, bro. People being dumb. It's called Donkey of the Week, right? And here we have this person right here, right? And you have. Let me open it here so you guys can see it better. Right here, bro. Are you doing Callins like Ahmed? Yep. Except the Callins are through the Discord instead of StreamYards. So join the Discord again. It's pinned, but if not, I'm gonna send it here again in the chat. Hop on the Discord. You can hop in the live stream calls and we can discuss. But yeah, in the Discord, in Donkey, right? So it's a channel called Donkey of the Week right here. And I caught this person on Twitter right here live, bro. Look at this. Rio, an academy player, says goodbye to Chelsea. Literally does like a heartfelt Instagram post, right? Saying goodbye. And this man right here says, hope he gets critically injured, bro, by the way. Like, to a child leaving everything. So he says, I hope he gets critically injured. And he says, I hope it's life-threatening, career-ending, etc., just the whole package, please. A grown man, by the way. This is a grown man saying this about a kid. Look at this. This guy right here. ACL. Fingers crossed. God willing, brother. God willing. Like, you invoking the name of God to wish a child gets injured because he left our academy, you're sick in the head, bro. You're a donkey. You're a donkey. And congratulations, you made it to Donkey of the Week. Congrats. This person has made it to Donkey of the Week, bro. Which is, it's crazy work, bro. It really is. And for me, it's just like, bro, it's disgusting that you would do this type of stuff. But, and then people, man, like, that's what I'm saying. It's a disgusting comment, bro. I've seen it in a while, right? And again, this is apparently a Chelsea fan. And look at this, bro. This is so cute. It's literally him as a little kid with the Chelsea shirt with his name on it. And he's hoping that he gets a critically injured, life-threatening career-ending ACL, fingers crossed, God willing. Like, this guy too, by the way, is also disgusting, bro. And these are the type of people we have in our fan base. These are people based in the UK who are gonna tell me that I'm not proper Chels, and they're out here wishing critical injuries on a child for leaving our academy. That's what I mean when I'm saying, like, I'm not, like, you're just not going to convince me that, like, these type of people deserve to, like, have a voice, or that they're more fans than I am, bro. Like that type of stuff just pisses me off. Anyways, like I said, that was posted in this channel, Donkey of the Week, bro. You join the Discord, you see somebody being absolutely disgusting on Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, anywhere else, somebody being stupid, go into the Discord, put the link here, put the screenshot here, and usually at the end of every week on Sundays, we can go over. We also have a memes channel as well. If you find any memes, anything related football, even like any type of sports, bro. Any type of sports, bro. And just memes in general, bro. And again, like, yeah, and it's like Morning Zombie says, anybody in here can join the Discord, right? Just join the general channel right down here. You join the general channel, and I'll drag you into live stream calls, and you can give your opinion. Yeah, it's because, you know why? It's because I had this pulled up, bro. It's because I was looking up the capacity of the Red Bull Stadium. The Red Bull Stadium here in Jersey, because it's 25K. It's a 25K stadium. I've been in that. That one's actually a very tiny stadium. But yeah, bro. Anything here? Talk about it. And another thing that we could do while we wait to see if anybody shows up in the Discord. Again, completely open on the Discord. Anybody can show up at any time. And you can talk to your opinion. Alright, let's see. All right, because I also wanted to talk about this because this was also something that pissed me off. So let me see if I could find it. But let me see if I could. I was trying to find the. Bro, this was funny. All right, so I don't know if anybody saw, right? But this is on Never a Foul, right? Again, this is not my content, not copyright, no nothing. This is on Never a Foul. They did an emergency stream, right? There was Joey, Jimmy, Ahmed, and CB. And this was some of the most off the rails, insane thing I've ever seen, bro. I can't lie. And this type of stuff really just upset me. At first, it was funny, and we're gonna go through the funniest parts. Yep, Joel, and that's the exact moment I got lined up. It's the exact moment I got lined up. But again, it was really hilarious at the beginning, and then towards the end, it just stopped being hilarious, and it was just very messed up. It was just very messed up.
What did Enzo do? What did Enzo do?
Look at this.
Yo. What did Enzo do?
Oh, please. I don't even want to hear that name right
now.
now.
What a bigger step.
I don't even want to hear that name right now. That's the last thing I want to hear.
Yo,
by the way, I'm 100% clipping this. I'm cutting this out, and I'm using that as a video on the channel, bro. I'm like putting that in streamer, so I can just do the hat throw, bro. That was hilarious. Jimmy and CB. Yeah, CB was, bro. We're gonna get into it because he said a lot of stuff, bro. He said a lot of stuff that was just completely out of pocket. Completely out of pocket. Let me see if I can find it. Yeah, bro. Jimmy gave us proper content. Yup, yo, Jimmy was hilarious there, bro. Jimmy was hilarious there. All right, let me see if I can find. Okay, here we can go and I can start debunking point by point. Dr. Umar likes to have a word, bro. I can't lie. What he said was out of pocket. Happy Kwanzaa. Yeah, Happy Kwanzaa was beyond that. Again, there's so many things that, like I said, were just like that CB was saying that was just so, like beyond the pale, bro. It was like really disgusting when he was looking at this.
It's one thing if you don't agree with the names that we got, okay? It's one thing. But to say that we don't spend money is what you said, is we don't spend money is ridiculous.
Which is true. Again, what Joey is saying is true. It has to be a troll/fake fan, bro. I don't even know, bro. I just think that he's been infected with the Johnny Minerals like brain virus that slowly eats away your brain, bro.
That is ridiculous.
I didn't say we don't on the wages. On the wages.
Bro,
paying the
it's been proven that you don't. No, it's been proven that you do not need to spend big wages to win.
Okay, if that's the case, you just got exposed. You just exposed.
By the way, he's like a little kid. You just got exposed. Bro, you were not exposed, bro. Jimmy called it Twitter brain. 100% that's what it is, Twitter brain. By the way, so he's about to get into a BS argument, by the way, and I'm about to debunk it, right? I'm about to debunk it because what Jimmy said was correct, and I'm gonna get into why it was correct.
Right? You just exposed yourself. If that's the
How
case,
do I expose myself?
Manchester City have the highest wage bill. Why do they win everything? Real Madrid
So
have the
I'm
highest
asking this
wage bill in the
question.
world.
Okay, let me address that point, right? So Jimmy said, Jimmy's right. His point was you don't need a necessary. You need a high wage bill to win everything, right? And then second, he said, oh, Man City have a higher wage bill, they win everything. Real Madrid have a high wage bill, they win everything, right? What CB doesn't understand is that the high wage bill is as a result of winning. The high wage bill was not there when they weren't winning, bro. It wasn't there when they weren't winning. It's heavily incentivized, bro. Especially Man City. All of Man City's contracts and their wages are incentivized. They're on high wages. It's the highest wage bill because they win the league. They've won the league years in a row. They won the Champions League. You don't necessarily, like what Jimmy's saying is true. Having a high wage bill doesn't mean you win everything. If having a high wage bill means that you win things, you win trophies, you win leagues, then Manchester United still would have been dominating in the 2010s. But guess what? Their wage bill has been consistently one of the highest in the league for the past 10 years. What have they won? How have they done? High wage bills does not guarantee anything. High wage bill does not mean that you're successful. City and Madrid have a high wage bill because they win. They don't win because they have a high wage bill. But again, he got so giddy because he thought Jimmy was wrong. That's what I'm saying. Chelsea Twitter is the worst, bro. It's the worst, brother. It's the worst. IQ of a donut, bro.
Why
they win the Champions League? Calm down, bro.
Have a higher wage bill than us? Why are they finishing higher than us?
Calm down. Let me ask you this question.
You just said,
hold on, Joey.
Who the winners have the highest wage bill?
All right, that's what.
They have the highest wage bill because they win. They don't win because of their wage bill. He doesn't get causality. That's what I'm saying. Like, again, he's like, oh, you proved your point wrong. You're wrong. I caught you. Bro, I could literally catch you in your own point by saying Man United. Man United in the past 10 years had consistently had one of the highest wage bills. Where has that gotten them? It doesn't mean anything, bro.
What you say, right? So what was Leicester City wage bill when they won?
Oh my fucking days! And
Did they win?
When they had Mahrez, when they had the likes of Mahrez.
You could also say, look at Leverkusen's wage bill compared to Bayern's wage bill. All right, let's go. Bayern Munich wage bill. I'm gonna look it up right now, right? Bayern Munich wage bill. We're gonna do this right now. We're gonna do this live, bro. Again, this is an informative stream. I'm debunking the BS, bro. Because if people want to talk BS, you know, they're not doing it. They're not doing it in front of me. That's all I'm gonna say. Look at this. Ready? Share this tab. Look at this. Look at these prices, guys. Look at these prices. Look at this. 480, 400, 394, 384, 375, 362, 346. I mean, look at this, bro. Look at how many players and stuff they have. Over 300. Look at that, right? And then let's go to Bayern Leverkusen, bro. There it is, Bayer Leverkusen. Cool. Let's look at Bayer Leverkusen's wage bill, right? They won the league. Let's check out their wage bill. Interesting, bro. That's interesting. Look at the difference in wage bill, bro. Look at that. 161 is their highest earner. 161 isn't even in the top. What is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. You have to go 16 spots down to be near Bayern. Bayern literally spent $480,000 a week on Harry Kane, and they ended trophyless. They ended with 0 trophies. Why? Because your wage bill does not mean that you are going to win. Their highest earners are lower in play. That's what I'm saying, bro. But that's what I'm saying. Like, CB is somebody who says things quickly and loudly, so people assume he's correct. That's the most annoying type of people, bro. Where they're like, they think if I say what I gotta say very loudly and very quickly, they think I'm correct. But like, if you slow it down and really deep what he's saying, that's what I'm saying. Like, what he's saying is just not true. All of City's wages are incentivized. And again, like, the point that Jimmy brought up with Leicester City is a valid point. But for me, an even better point is right here. In the Bundesliga last season, bro. They literally lost. Yeah, they talk with I'm thinking. Exactly, man. Exactly. Anyways, whatever, man. Let's continue. Let's continue.
Ask you a question. You see how you get?
That was an excellent
bro, listen. Bro. Yo. Oh my gosh. You just said to win, you have to have the highest wage bill.
Is that sustainable way of playing?
Hold up. You just said.
Let me see. Where's it? I'm trying to skip ahead to the part where. Yeah, RIP headphone users, bro. I can't.
The highest wage bill.
I try to lower it a bit.
You do not have to have the highest wage bill. So calm down with that.
You don't.
If we had Roman right now with these new rules, bruh, we would be playing against Wrexham next
Watch
year.
your mouth. I am sick of time.
Okay. Well, by the way, like I said, I love Roman. Roman was a real G. He moved like a G for Chelsea. But again, I'm not saying calm down by Jimmy's peak irony. Yeah, true. But the thing is, like, Jimmy is just like that. But I understand Jimmy being upset when Jimmy hears BS. That's the thing. Jimmy gets upset when he hears BS, and CB was just chatting absolute rubbish, bro. And the thing is, like, exactly that's what I'm saying when he's on. Be like, I like shout out Roman for everything that he did, but he did things knowing it was illegal, but he wanted to do whatever was possible to win. If we had Roman right now, with the way Chelsea are being investigated right now, we would be paying for the crimes under Roman. The only reason they haven't thrown Chelsea, literally not even like charging us with it, they would throw us under the prison if they found out everything that Roman did. Not everyone's 100% good. They have flaws. I'm saying Roman did everything. Roman knowingly broke the rules to get Chelsea to where it was. And I'm 100% thankful for that, bro. Like, again, real G's move in silence, bro. He did everything he did under the table, and he got us to be successful. That's awesome. But every action has its consequences, right? And all the actions that Roman took would have eventually come around to have consequences for us if Roman was still owner right now. The reason we're not only, exactly, Melo, we're not only self-reporting to get a lower punishment, we're also self-reporting because self-reporting allows us to show them that, like, hey, we're under new ownership. This was not done under our supervision. So they know that they can't hand us the same amount of punishment as if we were still under Roman to this day. I'm not saying that Roman would have kept doing illegal stuff to this day, but I'm saying that the stuff that he already did illegally would have been looked at in the past, and we would have paid for it eventually. Again, every action has consequence. Like, I just don't think that you're just gonna. I very rarely do you are you allowed to do stuff that is illegal and do nothing. And that's what I'm saying when he's on B. We enjoyed so many trophies and top players through a decade is because of Roman. He loved the club and did illegal stuff. That's exactly what I'm saying. And I acknowledge the good. Roman did everything for us, bro. Even if he had to do it illegally, he did anything at any cost. Exactly. At any cost. But you also have to acknowledge the good with the bad. And that's what Melo's saying. Not everyone is 100% good. They have flaws. And Roman's flaw is that he did illegal things to get us where we were. Am I thankful for it? 100%, bro. I'm not going to ask him to take it back. But I'm also not going to blind myself to the reality of the fact that if Roman was in charge right now, we would have been charged for the stuff that he did as a club. I don't think that's so controversial to say. I don't know why people get so upset when we mention the fact that Roman is not an infallible human, that he also did stuff wrong. At least that's the way that I look at it. I can't lie. Let me see. I'm trying to find like the one segment where he talked about. I'm trying to find that one section. I'm not gonna lie, Roman would do shit down the top because he wants to be at the top. 100% he would be at the top. Okay, hold up. This is another good section. It's like eating a lot of food without working on. The end of your body will catch up to you. Yeah, exactly, man. It's like you can eat a ton of fatty foods, a ton of sugar and stuff when you're young, and it might not affect you then, but you're gonna get diabetes when you're older, kind of thing. Every action has consequences, bro. Like, again, Roman was the best owner that Chelsea could have ever gotten. I agree. But the fact that he left when he left also saved us from facing the full force of the repercussions of what he was doing, because it eventually would have caught up to us.
It was a 4-window plan. They said this was a 4-window plan and we'll be ready to compete. The 4th window was this window that we've just had. This is the ultimate lie they've said to us. This is why I'm running around saying we're winning the league. As Chelsea, anyway, my standards are so high.
Again, it is true that it's a 4-window project, and for me personally, that's also why. Again, the message was it's a 4-window project, right? But who's that from? Is that from Eghbali Clear Lake, or is it Boehly that said it's a 4-window project, and in 4 windows we want to be competing again? I think that feeds into the reason, right, why there might be beef between Eghbali and Boehly, because we're looking at it, and Eghbali is saying, hey, listen, me personally, I want to be competing eventually, but Boehly's like, no, in 4 windows we're gonna be competing. And maybe that's why they're also fighting. Of course we have standards, but let's be realistic. We're a new team, new owners and everything. Exactly. Like, again, it's fine to have standards, but you also have to not be delusional, right? Like, my standards, for example, could be I'm only going to date like 5'10" supermodels, Victoria's Secret models, Playboy Bunny models. But I'm just being delusional, bro. Like, if my standards are there, then I'm just delusional. I'm not being realistic. You have to balance standards with realism, bro. You can't just be deluded and have your standards be whatever it is. You have to be realistic at some point. You can see that due to issues in the past with agents, they are not coming for the club. Zoom's agent wants to sue Chelsea and Marina for agent fees not paid. Yeah, not only that, and the agents that we did pay, we paid them under the table. We paid them in other ways. We paid them in offshore accounts. We paid them in accounts not associated in Chelsea's name or in their name either. We paid them like through, shell companies and stuff like that. And those are the issues that are coming up now that happened in the past. And for me, like, again, that's what I'm saying. Like, all this stuff is something that was going to catch up to us eventually. William, yep. Let me see, bro. Okay, here we go. This was the first instance of like him just being xenophobic towards international fans, right? Here we go.
Hey, my G.
Let me just get this last sentence
Wish
out.
the
Yeah?
fuck I would.
We saw the impact that simple things like getting stickers and posters out there, and with Todd Boehly's face looking like a clown.
That shit was for you. That shit made you feel good,
No,
bro.
but it got tier 1. It got reported by tier 1. It got reported by Matt Law.
Tier
It
1
got reported by
journalist.
Matt. Look, this is you're clearly just showing the disconnect here between a homegrown fan and an international fan.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Hey, like, what do you mean a homegrown fan and international fan, bro? Like, 95% of the Chelsea fan base can't be in Stamford Bridge. It's a 40K stadium. I like the graphic. I appreciate it, bro. SmackDown versus Raw. If you know, you know, bro. If you know, you know. And also Money's on, I agree. CNAC. Hey, CNAC, you like the thumbnail, brother? I already said, CNAC, I literally said this, by the way. If our club is going to be a movie, if we're going to be reality TV, I'm going to start making posters for it, bro. I'm going to just start making posters for it. Peak Civil War, man. I'm on Iron Man, Bully side for that's what I'm saying, bro. Are you SmackDown or Raw? Are you Don Eghbali and the Clear Lake Mafia? Or are you Todd Moneybags Boehly? International fan, he thinks you need to be near Stamford Bridge and live in London to be fully committed with your opinion. Yep. They act as if we are seeing different games. Exactly, Melo, exactly. I'm Polish and live in London. Yup. Yo, this is racism, man. This is a piss take. It's a bad take. But again, this is just the first instance in this video where he says something like this, bro. So again, I'm also analyzing the stuff that he says about the club as well. But this is just the first instance where I'm like, bro, like, he took it too far. I can't lie. Okay, here we go. And he was super cringe, by the way. Majority of the money that comes in the club is from international fans. 100%. The only reason Chelsea can spend like we can is because we have international fan base. If it wasn't for our international fan base, we would be like Newcastle, a ton of money, owners with a ton of money, zero ability to spend it. Which side am I on? I already said this before. I think it's complicated, but I'm gonna be real with you. Because Boehly wanted to keep Poch. Boehly wanted to keep Mount on 300K wages. I think in terms of, I think Boehly would be willing to spend big money right now on big players. Boehly wants to be successful right now. But when it comes to making big decisions, I don't trust Boehly. If it was down to Boehly, Boehly would have kept Mount on 300K. Boehly would have kept Gallagher. Boehly would have kept Poch. And those are big boy decisions that Eghbali said no. He's leaving, right? Boehly was also the one that signed Sterling on high wages. So I think it's difficult to decide because I think both of them have positives and both of them have negatives. I just need more clarity on what exactly is the vision that both of them have for the club and how they want to achieve it. Because buying big name players on big wages is not going to guarantee us success. Especially in the current day and age of FFP. If we get 2 or 3 duds on 300K, we're screwed for a couple transfer windows. It's not like back in the day on the Roman where we could just sell and move on quick. They want to be a leg about, so I'm saying Raw all day long. Yep. NBC, which is an American company, gave the PO that huge deal. Yeah, you're right. It's definitely complicated, but it looks like we have to choose a side, but we'll wait. That's what I'm saying. We're gonna have to wait. We're gonna have to wait. But in the meanwhile, right, with this whole Eghbali clinic stuff, like we're also dealing with Cowboys, Dog in the Browns, UTNX, the big house. What a weekend for me. True. It only would have been better if y'all beat Peru, but hey, you can't have everything. You feel me? You can't have everything, bro. But yeah, hold up. All right, let's continue. Let's continue.
This guy's been talking. Sir, can I finish?
Because I'm Chels.
35 minutes.
Because it means something to me.
Oh,
This is what
No,
you
bro,
don't
you need to get something else.
Do you think this is fun for me? Do you think I enjoy this?
Bro,
I'm waiting for me upstairs. I'm here talking to
This man literally said, "My wife is waiting for me upstairs." I'm gonna be so for real with you guys, by the way. Like, if I'm in my mid-30s, I have my wife and kids waiting for me upstairs, and I'm downstairs yelling at people from not being proper Chels, for not going to the stadium, saying that, like, just talking absolute rubbish, bro. Just take me out, bro. Like, I'm like, that's so embarrassing, bro. Like, does he not realize that that's not something cool to say? Like, my wife is waiting for me upstairs, and I'm down here yelling about Chelsea. Like, there are just certain things and again, we're going to. Is he? No, I'm not saying he's mid-30s, but he's like 30 something, right? Is he not 30? He's like around his 30s for sure. No. He said wife, unless he got like wife and kids when he was like a teenager. I assuming he's at somewhere near his 30s. Anyways.
Bro, you need to get something else going. Get a wife, have some kids, get along.
As a host,
bro, you tripping.
Relax. Let's calm down for a second.
Okay, hold up. We're gonna skip this because this is just this is an ownership change. Yeah. I want to see where he tells Joey like Happy Kwanzaa, because that was insane. Say swear he's 30. He looks in his 20s, bro. I think he's older. No. I don't even know how to like look him up, bro. Like, I don't even know what to type in. I'm be real with you. I don't even know what his thing is on YouTube to be able to look him up and find info on him.
I think he's like comes down.
There we go. Yeah, who thought that minute?
Subject of like the club, and they have money to be able to start one of the they take only. Hey, bro.
Nah.
What are we doing?
No, but that's not a problem for me, because I don't mind.
Nah,
because it's not like we're
weird,
breaking laws with
bro.
each other. These are my friends.
No,
we have a
but
plan
these are
afterwards. It is what it is.
Passion.
As I'm
You just
saying,
said you were
the moment
punching
you
up
decide to
somebody
be
and-
Chels,
Nah.
That's crazy, bro.
everyone
Anyway, he talked about the fact that like Kim and his friends were punching other people up because they were in Chelsea ends, but they're from West Ham, which is like a bit insane. If he's in his 30s, such a illusion, he better hit the doctor for some medicine. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm saying. But again, like, this is something that, you know, it's a bit mad, it's a bit crazy, but it is what it is.
everyone else, I am Chels. I'm from Dagenham, though. I'm from Dagenham. All my friends are West.
He said before anything else, I'm Chels. I'm be real with you, bro. Like, I love Chelsea, right? I love Chelsea Football Club. But I'm not putting Chelsea before God and my family, bro. Like, that's insane to say. Before anything else, I'm Chelsea. He's like, I go to prison because I support Chelsea. You know, I got my wife waiting upstairs for me because I'm Chelsea. What? 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 That's insane. That is insane mentality to have. I can't lie. So he admitted to a crime on video. Idiot. Yeah, bro. Estúpido, bro. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. Beating up West Ham fans in Chelsea area. This is some old shit, bro. It gets even worse, bro. He was even saying crazier stuff. Glaze for Chelsea is crazy, like insane. There used to be a thing in Premier League games. Yeah, of course. And again, he even mentions it because I think at some point he mentions the headhunters, bro. crazy, bro. Guys like Kim are why England fans get a bad rap. This ain't Green Street. I hear you, man. I hear you. Well, maybe we need that passion at the bridge. It gets so dead at times. You need to renovate the bridge, hold 60, 70K. Yeah, it gets so dead at times, and then people are literally like, and people are chanting Gallagher when the team is like 1-1. We're looking for the winning goal against Crystal Palace at home, and they're chanting for Gallagher, bro. Like, and then they're gonna tell us that we're not proper Chelsea. I already said, bro. Like, if I ever got the chance to be at Stamford Bridge, I would lose my voice cheering on the team, bro. If I ever got the opportunity to. But I didn't choose where I was born. I didn't choose the circumstances of my birth, bro. That's what I'm saying. Crazy behavior, bro. Anyway, hold up, bro. Anyway, y'all need to see this, by the way. Y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see this. By the way, keep in mind that that this man CB has called. He called Don a cuck. He called Chelsea fans cucks, right? In general, he said in general we're cucks because we are accepting everything that Clearlake, Eghbali, and Boehly say and do. We don't, but he says that we do, and he calls us cucks, right? Keep this in mind when you're about to watch the reaction that this grown man with a wife has.
I could even go on to say a lot of the people that would diss and slander Roman and say under Roman we weren't playing at a high level. Sorry, man.
You know.
Okay. Nah, bro, it's cool. It's cool.
No,
it's
but
cool.
do you know what it is? Yeah, I think I'm assuming me. And
I
CB
hear what you're saying. Still.
Yeah, me and CB are probably almost.
Yo, by the way, look at Jimmy, bro. Look at Jimmy, brother.
Of a similar age, because like my first ever season watch Chelsea was like.
Look at Jimmy. He's like, what?
That's only one.
What the fuck?
Ever leaked out. So like I've grown up.
What the hell just happened?
Nah, bro, that's funny, bro. I can't lie, dog. That was funny. I don't even know if he was fake crime, bro. And CFC Ernie, they don't know how international fans feel about the club. That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. Like, he will literally diss international fans, right? But, bro, there are people in Africa that don't know the history of, that don't know how to get to Stamford Bridge, that don't necessarily know the history of Chelsea, but they support Chelsea. They will literally spend their hard-earned money to buy fake Chelsea shirts to support the club. They'll all go crowd around to look at one TV to watch the game. And he's going to say that, like, that they don't feel the team the way that he does. That's insane, bro. What the fuck was that? He's hungry for views, making himself an Instagram Muppet. Yeah, bro, he was literally crying. He was pretending to cry. And at least, like, Jimmy was someone like, bro, what is going on? Like, are we serious? Like, we're crying. We're crying in this moment in time. But then he has the audacity to be like, we're going to get into it. Because he even said something about New York. He said something about New York City slang, and we will be talking about that, bro. Because I'm not gonna let him just talk on New York.
Like, listen, no. I've grown up here on like.
Nah, I can see why.
Like, a lot of us have grown up basically watching the league, innit?
Look at this, bro. He's tearing up. Dog is sniffling. Like grown man, wife upstairs. He's like, because people are saying that, because people criticize Roman. This man is tearing up because people criticize Roman Abramovich, bro. It's crazy, bro. I can't lie. Crying for shit like that, it's too funny. Crying because you lost the final and your passion is different. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if you cry because you're in the stadium where we lost the final, if you were, for example, if you're a Chelsea fan that was in the stadium when we lost to Man U, understandable, bro. Massive loss. You want to cry for that? Go ahead and cry. But, like, on a live stream, talking about people criticizing Roman? Insane work. 119 happy Kwanzaa. Thank you, Mello. Thank you. Because I was looking for that. Let me see. Let me see. I think I found. I think I found it. Where is he, bro? Okay, and then this is a discussion that I wanted to get to. Perfect, 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 perfect. Here we go. I'm also from Sri Lanka, bro. Oh, shout out Sri Lanka, bro. I'm waiting till 1 and 2 a.m. to watch games. And also, he doesn't know that we don't have the players. He has to go to the bridge every weekend. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, we didn't decide to be born where you were born away from Chelsea. We didn't decide to be born without money and the ability to just go all the time. Like, if we were, for example, like, if we had the ability to go to games and just never went and didn't care, that's a different discussion, right? But we don't, like, we wake up at different times to do this. I literally started this channel and created this. I've created graphics. I've done all this because I care about the club, because I care about the Chelsea fan base, because I want to interact with you guys. That's why I'm doing this. But because I haven't had the money or like ability to go over to Chelsea, I'm not a proper fan. But you're gonna see. We're gonna get into it, bro.
What? You're a better fan.
Let me tell you why.
Let me tell you why.
Great question.
The better fan all the fucking time. Who the fuck makes
Great
you the better
question.
fan?
Let me tell you why. Let me answer your question.
Yeah, hold on. I want to hear his reason. I want to hear his reasons why he's a better fan.
Standards. I have standards. I uphold those standards on a day-to-day. The reason I even come on these streams is because my team's in the fucking mud and it hurts me every day. I spend my Friday night shouting about Chels with strangers I will never meet. That's why I uphold.
I'm sorry, bro. You might be a bum. I can't lie. I love this club. You feel me? I love this club. When we lose, I'm upset. When we were in the mud, I was upset, right? But I'm not literally losing sleep over it. I'm not arguing for hours at night while my wife is upstairs, right? Because Chelsea lost the game. Like, at a certain point, you need to get a life, bro. Like, I like, there is having standards and then there's being delusional, bro. Like, there has to be a limit. Like, you can't put Chelsea above God and above your family. That's insane work. So it's so I can guarantee you get fucked up in certain areas in London, bro. Wait until he says a certain thing about New York, and I'm gonna let you know right now. If he said that in New York City, you would find out that shit is not sweet here, bro. But it's insane. He's like, I'm losing sleep. It hurts me. Like, bro, yeah, it hurts me too. I'm not crying on a live stream though. Like I'm not crying because Chelsea lost on a live stream, bro. Like, as a grown man, you like I'm not knocking him, right, for feeling emotions, but you have to have more emotional control than that, bro. Like, you're letting one thing overtake your entire life and your entire emotions. So are you just not gonna be a happy person your entire life until Chelsea's back at the top? Because standards, like, that's not a way to live life, bro. That's crazy. And yeah, bro, if you come out to New York, shout me, bro. For sure. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Crazy work, bro. He said you're so dumb, bro. Alright. Here we go. Alright, here we go. This is also a good argument. Lack of self-awareness, 100%. International fans are super important. Bro, they're the reason we're able to spend like we are. Or else we would just be like Newcastle, unable to spend.
CB rants want to make me go on a marathon right now.
Yeah,
And then they want to-
motivational. It's motivational. My job
Proper
here,
Chels
I promise
is a
you guys.
disease.
Proper Chels is disease. By the way, the term proper Chels didn't start until like lockdown and stuff, and then it was perpetrated by the people who want to be exclusionary. It is what it is, bro. Like, look at who says proper Chels all the time. Johnny Minerals, bro. We know the type of person Johnny Minerals is, bro. He calls people weirdos. And you know I ain't saying weirdo, bro. You know what he meant. You know what he said on that live stream to another black guy. Like, come on, bro. That's the type of person that is proper Chels. If that's proper Chels, then yeah, I'm not proper Chels, bro. And proper Chels means that you need to exclude people from the fan base. You need to diss international fans. That you need to chant for Gallagher and not be chant for Chalaba. Then yeah, bro. I guess I'm not proper Chels in that sense. Crazy stuff, bro. Like, when your identity or the fabric of who you are is tied to a football club, you lost the plot. It's time to go outside and touch grass. That's what I'm saying, Adrian. Johnny didn't even apologize. It was really disappointing. He didn't apologize because he's not sorry. He says it all the time. He just slipped and said it on stream. There's a saying that my mom says, right? And she says that you speak what your heart is full of, right? You speak what your mind is full of. That slipped out of his vocabulary because he uses it. He didn't apologize because he wasn't sorry about it, bro. And that was a wake up call to a lot of people about Johnny Minerals. If CB gets to mines in London, long day. Shit isn't sweet. That's what I'm saying, bro. Proper Chelsea started since Mount shit, bro. Minerals a stupid gang started it. Yup. That's what I'm saying, bro. That's what I'm calling the mineral mutants, bro. Like, literally got a brainworm. Just boom. IQ to the floor. Oh, he definitely says it behind doors. That's what I'm saying, bro. Nobody's saying it hard. It's not even A, bro. It's not even like, oh, I was saying it to a song, A, whatever, right? Like, it's something ignorant. He said ER. Like, that's insane, bro. Insanity, bro. Alright, so look.
If you start winning the league or competing for the Champions League,
I don't.
I will
Thank
never
you,
give
Winner
a damn.
Server.
I don't need to do this.
Thank you, Winner
The only
Server.
reason I
Winner
do this
Server.
is to raise the standards. If we win
That
the
is the
league,
best.
I
That
won't
is
be
the
here
best
anymore.
super chat ever. Proper
That's all.
Chels
It's
is a
motivation
disease.
for every Chelsea fan in the mud that knows.
Yeah, he said hard ER, by the way. He said hard ER. He said you're a N-word ER, bro. He said that. Cause he was arguing with a guy about Clear Lake, I think. I've never seen that, not gonna lie. That's crazy, bro. It like literally blew up. It literally blew up. Everywhere. I think like Lewis did a stream on it, but I don't know where it would look into Lewis's stream because I think like the tweet that had it, like I don't even know where to find that tweet anymore. But yeah, bro, Mineral said that and it was crazy. I remember him. Yeah, there is a clip. I just don't know where it would be, bro. Like I don't know how to find it. If somebody in the chat could find the clip, link it, I'll play it on stream. But yeah, and then by the way, it was even worse than that. He not only said the hard ER, he then went on. He did an emergency stream after that, and then he claimed that he didn't say it. He said weirdo. But then he also claimed that he didn't say it, and actually it was AI. And not only was it AI, he also Lewis and some other dude gave the clip to Clear Lake so Clear Lake could make an AI of him saying the ER, bro. Insane. It's just insanity. BRB, I'll find it in X in one moment. Yeah, bro, find it. Crazy, bro. Alright, bro. So here we go. This is another crazy part, bro.
You
Look
know,
at this.
I'm not gonna lie, Jimmy.
Did
You
he hurt me?
Are you a bit upset that you're not from Chelsea? I don't know. It seems. To
I
be a
don't
bit
give
rough.
a.
Listen.
That don't mean zero. It's a football club. That's all it is. It's a football club.
Wow.
It's a way of life, bro.
You sound like my missus.
A way of life.
He said you sound like my missus, bro. I just know this man's wife be upstairs waiting for him. And he be downstairs yelling about Chelsea. And the fact that he says sound like my missus, bro, you're being an emotionally negligent husband, dog. Spend time with your wife. What do you mean? You're leaving your wife just like not spending time with her because of Chelsea? That's insane. That's insane. Check DMs. Thank you. I'll look for it. Didn't know Lewis had Clear Lake on speed dial, bro. It's insane. The worst part, Kaz and Dabs don't realize it's a problem, not just views and drama. The thing is, Casey, what you're gonna understand about this whole situation is Kaz and Dabs had the opportunity at any moment in time to end the stream, right? Or to kick somebody out. Again, for example, I'm fine with arguing with people about Chelsea. We can argue about Clay, we can argue about Boehly, you can say this, you can call the sporting directors a bum. I can argue with somebody about whether or not Jackson's a good player, whatever, right? But what I'm not gonna do is say that somebody is this or that. Is tell somebody, oh, by the way, you're not a real Chelsea fan. I'm not going to, for example, in this stream where CB literally says I'm Chelsea before I'm black, I'm not gonna let that slide. Or CB saying like I'm gonna ride with the Chelsea headhunters, I would have ridden with them. That's something crazy to say, bro. That's the saying. I support my club so much, I would have rode with like the KKK or something, bro. Like, why would I ride? Like, I support a club so much that I would support a racist institution. Like, I support Chelsea so much I would become a white supremacist. Like, that's something crazy to say. And I get maybe he didn't mean it in that context, but why would you ever even take it to that point of comparison? Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's no point in comparison in my mind where I support something so much that I would be a part of something like that, or even want to associate myself with something like that. Like, I don't really get that type of stuff. All right, hold up. Here we go. Here we go. Found the clip, bro. Here we go. Look. Here we go. You guys. By the way, you guys gotta listen up because he sneaks it in there while the other guy is talking. All right, listen.
What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life?
He said it right there. He said this guy's such a. Listen one more time.
What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life? What are you doing with your life? What are you doing?
And he then went to claim that he said weirdo, bro. O and ER do not sound the same at all. I'm gonna agree with you. O and ER do not sound the same. That word did not end in O. He did not say weirdo. Weirdo does not. The end of weirdo does not sound like ER. Like, he was shameless, bro. And that's the type of people, by the way. That's the champion of the people who are proper Chels, bro. That's their guy. That's their man's, bro. But the thing is, Morning Zombie, he's not going to, because the people who follow him, they think the exact same way. As sad as it is, a lot of them think that way. So they don't feel no type of ways about it. They're okay with it. And I mean, it's really unfortunate, but that's just the case, man. It sucks, but it is what it is, bro. But yeah, man, like, come to London, let's stand on business. But I mean, like, I agree with Jimmy says, like, it's a football club, and Jimmy's saying it's a football club not because it doesn't mean anything to Jimmy. Jimmy's a Chelsea fan, bro. But he's saying that it's a football club in the sense that, like, Jimmy's not going to put Chelsea before his children. Jimmy's not going to put Chelsea before God. He's not going to put Chelsea before his wife. You feel me? Like, that's what he meant. He's telling him it's a football club, as in, like, you're being delusional with where you're putting the importance of Chelsea within your own life. It fits with Chelsea. We just made Enzo captain, so it's on brand for Chelsea. Yeah, unfortunately, that's what I'm saying. And then streams like this, by the way, that's what I'm saying. Platforming streams like this is awful. And platforming people like Johnny Minerals sucks because it gives people a platform to say this type of stuff. If we publicly shame people who are racist and Chelsea supporters, if we make sure that, like, every time somebody is racist, every time somebody is xenophobic in the Chelsea fan base and speaks against international fans, says stuff against black players, like, we speak out against it, they don't do that again. Because they know that they were not okay. They know that it's not cool, that it's not okay, that you're not allowed to do that type of stuff. And it reduces the likelihood that they do it in the future. But we don't do that, bro. And then people want to act like racism is not a thing anymore, bro. Like, people will go on YouTube and type in, like, racism respect compilation football #1, and they're like, oh, we solved it, racism's over, look at that. Everybody, like, takes the knee before kickoff in the Premier League. Insane stuff, man. This was a Hall of Fame crash out. It was, bro. If you listen to those streams, it's mostly player agendas and not tactical talk. Yeah, it's not tactical talk, bro. It's just straight agendas, and especially they want to have fights. And that's why I just don't agree with the platforming that type of content. Type of content, bro. It's crazy. Oh my god. And then this, by the way, hold up. This, by the way, is insane what he says right here. And so he by the way, like this information, I'm about to make a meme about it so I can show y'all, bro, because I had this in my mind and it was hilarious, bro. Hold up. They don't know proper Chels. Cool. Okay, cool. And then I need one more. Hold up. I need one more. Yep. Cool. Alright, I got the meme. Oops. Hold up. I'm the wrong one. Alright, I got the meme ready for this segment. Hold up. Cool. Alright. You could not waterboard this information out of me, by the way. You couldn't waterboard it out of me. I'm being with you. Ready? Listen.
I was the only person that showed up to the protest. I streamed on playback. Everyone that knows me knows I was there. I went to a protest by myself. I was the only person that showed up to the protest. I walked up and down the station, Fulham Broadway. I had a McDonald's. I waited for everyone to show up because they all told me they were going to show up on Twitter. It had loads of likes, 20k likes. I went there. I was the only person that was there.
You sure you got the right location?
Yeah.
I'm telling you, they sold me a dream. They sold me a dream, but that's proper Chels because I.
Huh? I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, that's embarrassing, dog. You couldn't waterboard the information out of me that I went to a protest and I was the only one that showed up, bro. That's insane to me, bro. That's actually crazy. Oh my god, it's Naturalini! Oh my god, a pet is in here. Look at it. Naturalini, by the way, bro, you gotta hold. You said we were not gonna get Sancho. We got Sancho, Naturalini. Hold that, bro. Hold that. CB's doing get views on his channel. Let's be so for real. By the way, like he said, he went to a protest alone, bro. This, by the way, this is CB right here, bro. This was CB in front of the McDonald's, bro. Yep, Naturally the pet. Hold that. Yep, bro. That stream killed me when he started crying, bro. It was hilarious. He is Johnny fanboy. He is, bro. He is. He's a minerals muncher, bro. He's a minerals butt muncher, dog. Let me see if I could find. Hold up. Let me see if I could find the video. Crazy stuff, bro. Naturally speaking, facts. That's fair. Yeah, it's rare, bro. Yo, that's what I'm saying, bro. This is what CB looked like, being proper Chels, but alone in the protest, bro. Insane stuff, bro. He went to a protest alone, bro. They was calling it a Mick protest, bro. They was calling it a Mick protest. Crazy stuff, bro. If he's speaking facts, the world is ending. It's crazy, bro. That's how much Man United is in the mud, bro. We got Naturalini speaking of facts. To be fair, he does show up a lot in a lot of Chelsea streams, bro. Nah, but I like Naturalini. Naturalini is an elite troll, bro. Shout out Naturalini, bro. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is as well. This is crazy, by the way.
Joey.
My name is Joey.
Hope you're well. Blessings and salutations. Happy Kwanzaa. All of them things.
Why happy Kwanzaa, brother? Like, isn't that crazy? He just says happy Kwanzaa. I don't know. For me, that's an insane thing to say, bro. Like, he's Middle Eastern, so you just say happy Kwanzaa like that? That's weird, bro. This brother is weird, bro. And then there was a whole argument about who Matthew Harding is, and this is the last thing I'm gonna say on this, and then we can move on from this topic, right? Is there are a lot of people who don't there's a lot to be said about international fans, right? But international fans not knowing the history of Chelsea doesn't make them any less Chelsea fans, right? Like, for me personally, bro, I didn't even know how to speak English. Like, I couldn't have gone on Wikipedia and read about who Matthew Harding was because I didn't have access to a computer when I was in Ecuador, bro. I was poor. That didn't make me any less of a Chelsea fan. There are people in Africa who support Chelsea who can't just sit down and spend free time reading on Wikipedia about the history of Chelsea. Doesn't make them any less Chelsea fans. That's just how I think about it, bro. So that's why I disagree with him completely. And also, him saying that he's Chelsea before he's black is an insane statement, bro. But it is what it is. Is Mudryk injured? I have no clue. If he got injured in the international duty, I don't know. Turned everything off the last few days. Can I have updates on who we are backing? So basically, the train of thought is Boehly wants to spend money right now. Boehly wants to spend money right now. And he wants big money signings with big wages. He wants one sporting director. Eghbali clearly want the club to be financially stable first. They want to make a big stadium, a big new stadium, like SoFi Stadium, like a Spurs level stadium. They want to make one. Boehly wants to redevelop the bridge, right? And I think that's the big disagreement because I think both of them are okay with doing the young talent thing. Both of them want young talents, but they disagree on the stadium because Boehly wants to redevelop. Eghbali clearly want a new stadium. Boehly wants big money signings now. Eghbali clearly do not want big money signings until we are in the Champions, I think. So, I'm over Joe Shields. He does one good thing and 15 wrong stuff. Got a Sancho over Osimhen. He didn't get a Sancho, bro. Joe Shields had nothing to do with Osimhen, bro. Kwanzaa is African related. Am I wrong? No, you're not wrong. But what I'm saying is, he just made an assumption about Joey and just threw out Kwanzaa. How does he know anything that Joey celebrates Kwanzaa at all? Like, he just threw out a holiday that he knew that wasn't like European, and he's like, boom, here. Joe Shields lives off Copar and says, kick Joe Shields out of the club. He's so toxic online and at club. Joe Shields is naked, needs to be fired ASAP. Why are we being delusional, bro? What are you talking about? Brother, what are you talking about? It's crazy. Joe Shields doing more work than both directors. Joe Shields does more hits than misses than our actual directors. I don't know why we'd want Joe Shields out, bro. That's crazy. But listen, if you want to argue with me about Joe Shields, come to the Discord, bro. Hop in the Discord right now. Right here. It's in the pinned comment. Hop to the Discord. I'm waiting for people right here. Hop into the general call. I'll bring you into live stream calls. If you want to argue with me about Joe Shields, come here. Back your chat. But you won't. I know. People who say inflammatory stuff like this, you won't come on a call. Come on a call and let's talk then, brother. Glaze, come on. Come on the call and let's talk, bro. Discord link is pinned. I supported Chelsea for 35 plus years. I was there when it was bad, but not this bad. Fan wars is killing us, bro. It's even killing the vibe in the stadium, bro. Because you have people in the stadium that aren't even arguing about anything. They're literally chanting for Gallagher. It's not even like they're a war. They're just actually not they're just not doing. They're not helping the team out, bro. Like, they want to talk about back the players, this is that. But then when the players are playing, they want to chant Gallagher, bro. Joe Shields went to Sancho deal and ignored Osimhen because Joe Shields isn't a sporting director, bro. He's not the sporting director the way Paul Winstanley and Stewart are. He's not an owner like Boehly and Eghbali. What did you want the brother to do? Imagine if Joey said Happy Juneteenth or something. The whole thing is so wrong. That's what I'm saying, Mello. Like, it's African, but he just threw out a holiday he knew wasn't European. Are people actually done with dissing Joe Shields after everything? That's what I'm saying, Jay. Joe Shields is the main guy. Fight is happening. Conflicts. He's hard to work with now. He thinks Cole Palmer was made by him. No, you did not. Cole Palmer is Cole Palmer because of himself. Where do you see this? Where is Joe Shields saying this? Like, where is any information that Joe Shields is the guy causing conflict? Where is the information that Joe Shields is hard to work with now? When has he said that he made Cole Palmer? Like, why are you writing fiction, bro? Brothers out here writing fiction. Writing your own stories. When was this ever said? When was this ever spoken about, bro? That's crazy. But that's what I'm saying, though. At least if you want to troll, listen, if you want to troll, at least come troll in the Discord. Come into the Discord and come in a call, bro, if you want to troll. Otherwise, you're just going to get ignored, bro. I'm be real with you. Source, trust me, bro. Nah, Source, the voices in my head, bro. Source, the voices in my head, bro. Trust. Crazy work, bro. If Joe Shield was so good, Cole Palmer resisted his city, not. Like, what do you even say to that, bro? Who gave Palmer the recommendation? Joe wasn't there. Palmer would have been in Burnley as it was planned. Yep. They wanted to loan him, bro. They wanted to loan him. But we saved it. So he could actually play for a team. But people want to be stubborn, bro. As Borat would say, but that's what I'm saying, bro. Like, it's crazy, bro. Like, some people really need to think. Like, in all this that's going on at Chelsea, you want to highlight Joe Shields, the brother who has had more hits than misses. Like, you're completely out of whack, bro. Completely out of whack, bro. Like, what is this brother talking about? Chelsea don't need 3 sporting directors, only needs 1. Fire Joe Shields. Oh, yeah, bro. Alright, this is the last comment I'm gonna have with you, bro. Yeah, he's just pushing P, bro. This man's an idiot, bro. Like, this man's talking about Joe Shields is the issue. Like, what? 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 What is he talking about, bro? What is he talking about? Yeah, he's not being. That's what I'm saying. He had his open shot at SD there. He should have said they took too much time to negotiate. Like, out of all the agendas you can make, the Joe Shield agenda is crazy, bro. It's crazy. Like, if people want to be mad at Eghbali because they feel like Eghbali didn't get us Osimhen, bro. Crazy stuff, bro. Yo, Jojo, big up, man. Appreciate it. Yeah, let's get the likes up if you can. Subscribe if you haven't. I appreciate it, bro. Subscribing is completely free. It don't cost you nothing, and it helps the channel out. 4 more subscribers so we hit 30, bro. 4 more subscribers. I really appreciate it. So Illuminati and Flight in the same video is hilarious, bro. It's hilarious. I had hella reaction videos to the StreamYard, bro. Yeah, bro, it's hilarious, dog. Funny stuff, but yeah, nah, it's crazy. Have a Discord. Have a Discord or ban policy if people want to chat. That's what I'm saying, bro. Like, if you want to waffle that badly, come into live stream. Am I defending Joe Shields, or am I pushing back against your literal fan fiction that you're writing, brother? You're writing literal fiction. There's more truth to Harry Potter than there is to what you're talking about Joe Shields. Like, you're saying Joe Shields is a problem. Joe Shields claiming that he made Cole Palmer. Where is this being said? Brother, you're just chatting. That's what I'm saying. Like, if you want to chat, come to the Discord and chat. If not, bro, you gonna hold the meanest timeout. Because at that point, you're just chatting. You need to please, bro. Let me tell you something. I need to add. Let me tell you something, bro. I have a ton of stuff more that I need to add. I was like editing them because I go to YouTube and I get like the videos with like 500 plus memes or whatever, and then I slice each of them out to add. Lavia, Cole Palmer, Fofana are not in Conference League. You don't get it. Joe Schill's player are getting sidelined. Yeah, because they're good. They're too good to play for Conference League. Whoa, crazy concept. Nah, that's insane. All right. Anyways. Hmm. If you think Enzo Caicedo are going to be starting every match in the Conference League, I got a bridge to sell you, brother. I got a bridge to sell you. Do 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 do. Oh my god, bro. Look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this, look at this. So I found CB's Twitter, by the way. Words cannot express how much I'd never back Bully, September 7th. September 7th, rare Bully W. Bro, brother. Where is this, bro? Hold on, what was this? 5:38 p.m., right? 5:38. Remember that. 5:38. 119. Like literally in less than 5 hours, he went from I would never back Boehly to rare Boehly W. Insane, bro. Insane stuff. Insane stuff, people. Insane stuff. Anyways, I think bro's stuck in the wrong time. I hear you, bro. I hear you. Let me see if any other news has come out yet. This is a crazy quote, by the way. Now we can go into general footy talk because I think there's not much more Chelsea news. Where is it? Look at this, bro. So Rio Ferdinand asked Benzema or Mbappe, and Cristiano Ronaldo said Mbappe, which I think is crazy disrespect, bro. I can't lie. Look, Benzema really sacrificed 80% of his Real Madrid career to serve this man and create all the space possible for him to score unless he be repaid like this because Mbappe idolizes him, which boosts his ego. Ungrateful. I think this is a little too much, but this is crazy, bro. I can't lie. Bro, Benzema was your teammate for mad long, and you're just going to diss him like that? That's crazy work. I can't lie. I don't know what y'all think about it, but for me, that's a bit out of pocket. I can't lie, bro. There's also this interesting quote too, by the way. Nah, he's taking the piss in the YouTube video. He picked Rio over himself. So I got just what I'm saying. Like bro, you gotta be careful because I need to see the context. But that is crazy if you did decide that. Also, with this too is interesting. So I'm assuming this is like the Kings League. It looks like it's the Kings League. And PK was saying, of course, Van Dijk is better than I was. He was even better than Puyol. And Casillas says, not just you two, he is better than Ramos was. Only fools judge players only by the number of trophies they won. You've got to focus on their individual ability. There you go, bro. And low key, I agree, bro. I agree with this, bro. I agree. I would argue that there are two ways of looking at players. You can look at their resume, right, which is their trophies and their longevity, their consistency. But you could also look at players based off of their like innate talent and ability. Like Hazard's resume isn't amazing, but his natural ability was up there with the best. His talent was up there with the best. I'll say the same thing. With I'll say the same thing with Neymar, bro. Nah, bro, Ramos is just different. But bro, it's literally PK saying and Casillas. These are little they played with Ramos and they're saying that they was better. I agree. Ramos was a beast. He was a beast. You know, but it is what it is. If that's what he agrees with, that's what he's saying. But yeah, it is what it is. Let me see. All right. But I'm probably gonna end the stream there. I appreciate everybody who tuned in. I will be doing further streams on the Clear Lake Eghbali versus Boehly saga as it continues. We're probably not gonna get too many news. I'm gonna be doing a watch along for the Ecuador games and stuff that's gonna happen. The World Cup Conmebol, so that's September 10th. September 10th. So keep an eye out for that, everybody. Hit the like button if you haven't. Subscribe if you haven't. It's completely free. I appreciate everybody for being here. I'll see y'all soon. I'll see y'all next time. Thank you very much. Stay blessed. Stay safe. And I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side, all right? Peace out, y'all. I appreciate you. Peace out. Peace out.